Yeah, buddy.
It's getting her pretty good for a while.
Just gonna make my day tomorrow very long whenever I go to work.
Hey, yes. Oh, thank you. Talking to myself.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't hear you.
I am here.
The new mafia's arrived.
Mafia Judge, Dr. Cop, Cohen, there's a lot of different roles, a lot of different ones out there. More roles start to come in more frequently when we have more people, because they're kind of better in higher player games, with like more player counts and stuff like that. So, yeah, there's different roles that can be played, different roles that can be in the game. But there's typically usually a standard that we typically see, which is Mafia, Serial Killer, Cop, Doctor. Well, Cop's not in all that much.
What is
the reason why I don't put Cop in too much is because they love to take the Cop role and then they can take it. But when there is a Cop in, then they're screwed.
That sucks.
Yeah, buddy, you know exactly where I'm at, OG. You know where I am at.
Right.
Then up north, where you're from, not really so bad. It's still getting hit a little bit, but
Yeah, it's all like, yeah, that's crazy.
All right, go grab your rolls. Go
We
grab
are
your rolls.
here. Oh my God,
but I know if I
You're
click
done
it.
submitting trivia questions for now, I assume.
But Carpin, if I click it, I know I'm gonna get robber again. I'm gonna die on the first round.
So just let me know when you're gonna
All
click
right,
it, and
so,
I'll.
Belga, I put
click it
6
then.
robbers and 1 mafia in this game. So
So
we're probably gonna get a robber in this one here. So good luck as the game begins.
Let's know this is actually.
Whenever I got rated, I went over to the stream and I was like, "This is this is an interesting situation." I'm like, "Game 1, robber. Game 2, robber rated into another robber." I'm like, "What is the odds?"
Lee, you're
Brother, that's
muted.
how I feel with
Thank you,
Mafia.
Oh, so you're mafia?
Who was the
Well,
kid?
no, I mean usually
Yeah,
Like,
usually
the first few games,
busted.
obviously. Not this game. No, not this
You
game.
said that
Lee.
last game. I'm out on. I'm out.
Yo,
What do you expect me to say that I am
coming in with a
Mafia? Like,
4-year
what?
follow age. Good to see you.
3 times in a row, you killer.
Yo,
Well, obviously I'm gonna say I'm not Mafia.
Oh, you're SK then.
I'm like,
No,
he's a liar.
I'm part of the town. What?
I never check my role ahead of time, but I'm not Mafia.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm about to say,
Exactly.
you say never.
I mean, just
That is definitely a
statistically,
lie. Get him out of here now.
Whoa. Beamer said that, not me. I
No, just
used
making
to.
sure.
Now these days I'm checking my roll first round. At least recently. But
Yeah, Lee, did
part
you
of
get
the town,
my
guys.
subs yet?
Nowhere. How did I miss that?
0 is not the judge.
That
Lay down.
stupid notification I get.
Oh.
You just get
Okay,
this
okay.
heads up.
Oh, you have to type in chat so that doesn't go through all the way. But it's good to see y'all. It's great to be back to the Mafia town. I'm sad that I missed last week. Question is, Atkins gonna get MVP again?
So far,
Nope.
I don't know. I mean, I'm getting one vote for sure.
No.
Not even.
You don't count.
Yeah.
He's
Yo,
getting one
Lee,
note for sure also.
Lee, send me your work number so I can tell him freely and hang up.
If you call work, I will just answer. All
I
right,
mean, there's only so many locations in his town.
well,
so
let's
you
not
just
talk
call
about
them
it. Let's not dox me. Somebody,
all. Just call them all. OJ. Just keep working at it.
somebody walked up to me in the gym, was like, "Oh my god, I watch your TikTok." I was like, "Liar!" I'm a fan.
Did he actually?
Yeah, for real. It was. I almost cried. It was kind of amazing.
So did you put it on your
Nice.
TikTok then?
No, I was just in a gym on my TikTok. I guess I
didn't
got
do
found
it?
out.
Is there a video with the guy?
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Girl?
of course I got photo, all that good stuff. But you know,
Did you sign it?
No, it was a photo on his phone.
On his phone, not your phone?
Nah, Mo was doing the stream. I had my Twitch and my TikTok on at the same time. So I couldn't.
You little sus.
All right, but yes, it could be. Let's say focus on the mafia. So mafia town.
If I see you at the gym, I'll be starstruck. You know.
Yeah, I'll have a heart attack. Some energy is coming to me. I know Bellegarde and Caveman has to be the killer.
Wait.
Not me.
Bellegarde just said yes. I just hit the nail on the head.
He's probably Robert getting pissed.
Nah, he's not Robert. That's why he's not pissed.
I think OG might be the killer.
For trial, and who would you like to put on trial?
Lee and Bellegarde.
I will absolutely go.
Bellegarde and the Caveman.
All right, over to me. Lee and Bellegarde.
Lee Bellegarde is. Lee, you're up first.
Of course, apologies for me getting to the Mafia Town late, but it gave me the opportunity to read y'all a little bit better. So, Town, if you keep me around, I feel like I can sniff out the killers. If I haven't already sniffed out Caveman and Bellegarde. But I'm here, part of the Town here, Town.
Alright, Bellegarde.
Lee, you were late. You're coming after me. And I'll gift a sub to Carp and whoever takes Lee out.
I'm gonna die.
Alright, so Bellegarde can't be killed. Let's just put that there. So, let's see, who would like to vote for Lee? Raise your hand and count of 3. 1, 2, 3 for Lee. Got 1, 2, 3.
Wow, I could have got out the first round.
1, 2, 3. Here's not a majority, but if you'd like to vote for Bellegarde, if you do vote for him, I will kill you off. Raise your hand and count of 3. 1, 2, 3 for Bellegarde. Well, look at that. There's no kills coming in for Bellegarde. Crazy. Would never have guessed. Well, either way, it's time to go to sleep, as we will begin this night here. All right. Everyone being asleep, I would like to wake up the Mafia. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And Doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As everyone can wake up, and let me tell you the devastating news that has hit this town. As we have lost our dearest soul here amongst them all. We thought that this individual was just here to help the town. They are. But unfortunately, they can't help the town any longer because Lee and Beamers, both of you, are not dead. I just wanted to say your names because it is 0 Cools! And only 0 Cools dies here tonight. Good luck.
Oh, Doctor, save on Lee.
About to save me? Oh, Lordy, I'm dying next round. I appreciate you, Doctor.
I'm so pissed right now. He is so ticked.
You know what, Lee? You're welcome.
Ooh, I appreciate you. Which means the person who would target me would either be Beamers.
What was that scenario?
I put a target on you, Lee, just for the fact here I wanted to save.
I appreciate you. Caveman, you targeted me?
No, I haven't done anything to this town yet.
Yet?
I'm waiting.
Oh, I can't wait.
What are you, a robber?
Maybe I took it from Bellegarde. Maybe I didn't.
Atkins, you try to kill me?
Me? No. I'm not a killer.
Question: when I said Atkins, did you kill me? And you said me. Were you thinking of the killer you or not you? Town you?
I was thinking like you're accusing me of killing you. You think I would do that to you, Lee? Like, you think I would kill one of my greatest heroes? Like,
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up on the street.
Hey, Beamers.
Look at it.
You're muted, by the way.
Uh-oh. The killer thing to do.
I'm not muted.
Oh, well,
I think it's
yeah.
OG
So,
and
Beamers,
Beamers.
I had a curious question I want to bounce off you a little bit. Strategically, I put that much of a target on someone. Would you not think both killers would go for it?
For Lee,
Necessarily.
not really, because I know I would never kill Lee because he's one of the 2 people that beat me by 1 last year on first round kills. So I personally will never kill Lee or 0 kills unless it's completely needed. And I don't think Lee's
But
on top
what
of
if
you.
you wouldn't kill me for a story? For
So-
a plot?
So the reason why is, all
I
right,
pers-
so Beamers, you're putting yourself up a little bit on the situation because, well, at least on my end. But the thing I'm thinking about is if Lee's one of the killers,
I'm town.
because we only had 1 death, so he would if I targeted him to save him, and he targeted someone else, that would make sense why he wouldn't target himself.
I don't think
Would
it's
you
that
think I would
crazy to
target
say that.
myself?
You wouldn't. So
Oh.
there would be someone else. Like I put up a big bargain there. I baited
Everybody
it.
should have targeted you.
I think
Yeah, so
like
I
himself
kind
for
of
a
have
good
that feeling Lee is one of the killers.
Because I didn't
Mafia?
die. I'm a killer because I didn't.
Hey Lee,
What's
just
up?
in the words of 0 Cools, if 0 Cools dies first round, it's Lee.
on. Literally can choose anybody else. I did not.
You literally could, but you never do.
But I do. When necessary. If I'm gonna keep up story, but no, not the first game.
So you're thinking 0 killed Lee and Lee killed 0, then
I-
you saved.
Promise you, I'm part of the town.
So what's your role?
We can come out with roles.
Yeah, what's your role?
You can
I
take
think
the
it's-
lead.
I
and we
think
can
it's
go around.
Beamers and
I
OG.
already came out with my lead,
Oh, you
my
did?
role.
Okay, now talk about you. You say me.
Yeah, so go
Let's
ahead.
get somebody else.
No, batter's
Come
up.
on, I'm gonna come out with my role. I always
You're
do.
trying to get other people to come out so
Yes.
you can figure out what's not taken.
Come on.
I'm asking you, sir.
I have played the game where I came out with my role first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. I know how
Yeah.
this turns out.
Yeah,
Just because
yeah.
you got some
I
kind
came
of
out
inkling.
first.
I'm telling you, I've played multiple rounds where each round it never goes well for me. But if everybody else come out with a role, I'm more than happy to give out roles. But for the person who you believe and know without a doubt just got saved to be the killer, makes no sense. Let's get to somebody who would target me and play with this story. So I only have a thought for Atkins and Beamer.
All right, there's 6 of us. There's 6 of us. I'm down to vote Leo.
Oh Lord. And this is how you throw the game.
I don't know if I'm ready to. I don't know if that's good enough logic for me. Also, Caveman's not part of the town yet, so I don't know if we should trust
I'm the
him.
grandma.
Royal, what 2 people like to put on trial?
Come on.
Atkins and Lee.
Come on, Beamers
I'm here for it.
and Atkins. Why
I'll
be
go on.
why be on a town
on.
like it?
And remember, if you want to save yourself, all it takes is 1 gift sub. Is the cost of saving yourself.
Alright.
All right, give me 1 minute.
would
One
you-
gifted sub coming
Who
in.
would you like to put
Alright, I
on
can't look at
trial?
the
Who
stream.
would you like to put on
I want
trial?
Beamers and Atkins.
I want OG up there.
OG?
I want
Okay.
Lee.
OG and Lee?
OG and Lee.
OG
All
and
right.
Lee, OG and Lee.
OG, you're up first.
I don't know. I'm like delusional right now.
Okay. Lee?
I am part of the town. I thought about giving about my role now. It defeats the purpose. Y'all either get rid of me or I'll die next round because I was targeted by the killer. But definitely, I have no idea how part of this town.
All right. Let's put our hands up on the count of 3. First for OG. Raise your hand on count of 3. 1, 3 for OG. 1 vote. All right, now majority who like to vote for Lee. Raise your hand on count of 3. 1, 3 for Lee. No majority. So everyone, time to go to sleep. All right. Here we go. I would like for the Mafia to please pick up. Mafia. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Serial killer, who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up, and let me tell you the news that unfortunately our dear soul has been murdered in cold blood. And that individual is Mr. Belgar! And only Belgar dies here tonight. Good luck.
I hate you, caveman.
Why?
I was the robber before that Raiden spin.
Oh, there was a Raiden spin?
Wait.
Oh no.
No way. Oh my gosh.
I told y'all.
Oh, I thought my
roll
roll got stolen. I was like, oh god, I stole it.
Oh my. When was that? Was that before the night started?
Right, yeah,
No,
right before the night started.
Literally right before
Oh,
night started.
man.
Literally.
I heard the
missed
come
that.
up.
So I can tell you this: before the Raiden spin, I was Mafia, and so was Zero.
I knew you were a killer, OG. I had you pinned.
So Zero Cool's
Catching
targeted
there.
me. He sucks. I can't
So
stand him.
Lee, you weren't a killer. Were you? No, you were a killer. That means.
What? Why you
So
say
you
that?
were a killer.
Why you say that? But yeah, I was.
mean, you
I
have
was
to
a
be.
serial killer. And I definitely target Zero ass. You need to get out of here. He put his hand up for me first. He is gone.
Yo,
But now I'm civilian.
I'm just upset. I mean, unless
Huh.
Belgar did it, do you think Belgar died because he got wrongfully
I think
he woke up when he wasn't
Maybe.
No, there's no way we had 2 rolls and then no deaths.
Do what?
There's no way we would have had a Mafia and a serial killer.
One
and then
second. Here's something we have to think about for a second. So Lee, you just give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Sorry.
He confirmed there was a serial killer.
Yes, I did.
No. But I have another issue.
It's a long list.
Sorry.
Oh, I can't wait. Coming from the dude that didn't even
So
know
Lee,
Raiden.
Lee also said he didn't know there was a Raiden. He
I thought
he was like,
I
wait,
got my
there was a
roll.
Raiden?
Yeah, I thought I got
Oh.
my roll stolen.
But
I knew not to
No,
wake
I-
up.
you
Go for it, Atkins.
you
say
did
it.
know not. I was gonna say that he should have
100% Atkins. Say it.
So well, he just answered it though. But I was gonna say that how would you must have gotten the serial killer again if you didn't know that your role changed at the
just said
night
wake
phase,
up.
and you would have woken up
Yeah.
as the SK.
Yeah, on
But-
the opening of my Discord.
Now
all you
I'm
need
not
to
100% sure you're still the SK. But
All you need
I
to see at
feel
the
like,
bottom is say new role. So that's all I needed to know.
Huh.
And it's saying civilian. And I think this been the first time I've been civilian.
He was quick to
years.
answer, Beamers. I'll say that. So I'm
Years.
not so sure now. But
Seem legitimate.
I got the standard role for the
Yeah.
town. I actually never heard. I never seen the description.
So let's.
So of
So
course we gotta get
caveman-
rid of caveman.
So there could be
Oh, yeah.
two civilians. There could be two civilians in the game.
There's one for
if,
sure
yeah.
of the Raiden role, but we also have to include Belgar and Zero Coals in the prior 6 roles.
I mean, I used the radiant ability, so I'm saying that's why I'm saying that, because I got civilian, because it came back to me. I was hoping to get something nice, so I'm saying there's 2 civilian roles, me and Lee.
I don't think you got civilian role.
How? When I used it and it popped up on my screen.
Yeah, because you don't automatically get it because you're Raiden. So even
every
if you
time
did
I've
use
used it, I don't know if it's karma, but every time I've used it, I have got civilian. Every time, Robert or Raiden, have got civilian.
Every time.
When I used it last,
Well,
before you
here's the one. Hold up.
I have a feeling
we
that
know that
this is your
not
first
2
Raiden
civilians.
game. I haven't seen you ever play with a Raiden. I think this is your first time ever.
You missed last 2 games. I was Raiden last 2 games.
I'm about to say he's lying real good.
There's 2 ways that we basically end up down to only 1 kill.
Oh no, we need more time. Oh man, no way.
I want to hear what
people would you like to put on?
I want to hear what Beamers has to say.
Lee and Caveman.
Stop putting me on trial.
Civilians. There aren't 2 civilians.
No.
Can't be. Everyone's roles are
So it's Caveman and Beamers then. Y'all put them on trial. I'm tired of being on trial.
No.
I'm not going to say anything different.
Oh.
What am I hearing?
Beamers and the Caveman.
Lee and
Beamers. Lee, you're up first.
Alright, I was initially serial killer. I killed Zero Coals. Then the Raiden happened. I thought it was the Raiden. So first thought was Caveman stole my role. So I was expecting to die. The next round is now civilian. This is my first time seeing the civilian role, and it's the standard role for this town. I'm a part of this town. Only makes sense. OG may not be a killer, because if you were a killer last round, you wouldn't want to also still bring up that you're a killer just in case you got it again. So he's probably not killer. The Caveman, I don't know, it's kind of slow when it came to deciding if there were multiple civilians. Kind of stuttered a little bit. And Atkins trying to find something he's trying to latch on as a civilian or a killer. And same thing with Beamers. But it could be partners or not partners, or who knows. But I'm civilian.
Alright, Beamers.
Based on the roles, we're either looking at someone didn't wake up because they got a message on their screen that says new role, and they were still a serial killer, but they weren't able to kill anybody. And the first reason I didn't like the Caveman because I lost Robert, but in the back end I picked up Witch. So just feeling a target on me. Right now I'm saying OG's Mafia. I'm using my Witch ability on him. Doctor, please save the other person between the 3 of us. I'd like to vote Lee right now.
Alright, we're gonna put this to a vote. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 3 for majority. If you'd like to vote for Lee, raise your hand and count 3. 1 and 3 for Lee. 1 vote. If you'd like to vote for Beamers, raise your hand and count 3. 1 for Beamers. 1 vote. So no majority has been reached. So everyone, please go to sleep. As I would like to wake up the Mafia. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Serial killer, who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cup, please wake up. Cup, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And Doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up. But unfortunately, these 2 individuals will be taken out just like that. With the first one being Mr. Beamers. And the second one is OGDs. As we're down to the final 3. Good luck.
So it's crazy to now be sure that there was 2 killers. And now...
Oh, no. Why am I in this position?
Don't try to put yourself in a position like you automatically town. If anything,
I
why am I in this
automatically
position?
town.
This is
And I'll
why
tell
I
you
am
why.
in this position. Tell me.
I'll tell you why. Because you are both claiming civilian.
All right, so automatically you
only
are the
one
killer. The
civilian
first thing that
role.
was supposed
No,
to
no,
come
no,
out
no.
of your mouth is supposed to say your role, which proves that you're not town. That's the only thing you need to
Lee.
say. You say the thing
So-
that proves
so
it because
Lee,
my role
Lee.
is.
Lee, you coming out at me is now making me side
only
with
coming-
Caveman and not you.
You don't have to side with
But
Caveman because
let
he
me-
can still be
let
a
me
killer.
explain-
Y'all gonna have to kill
Let
each
me
other.
explain this
Y'all
to
both
you.
killers.
Let me explain this to you.
It's 2 killers. How you just said there's
There's
one down?
only one civilian role in the game, and you are both claiming it, which means one of you is lying.
Listen,
I didn't claim the civilian role, so I am not a certified liar, but one of you has to be, which means one of you is definitely a killer.
Yeah, you're correct because there's 3 of us and 2 people
Which
died.
means-
Is doubt that both Mafia
Well,
killed?
well, it could have been Beamers, or meaning there's not necessarily 2 killers left. It could be both of you, and technically speaking, from an outside
like how you got
perspective, if
so
there
much
were
to
2 killers
say.
left, it could be.
You got so much to say. Tell us your role. This is the last round. You haven't said your role.
All right,
Your role.
I am the executioner.
The executioner is the
executioner
number
before
1
Raiden.
role that a killer comes out with when they have nothing to say.
That's my
You
role.
are definitely a killer.
Lee, you know me. I faked every role in the game before. I faked every single one of them.
And I just want to let you know,
I'm
your
the-
biggest
and I have
defense,
no-
your biggest
I have
defense
no
would have been
problem.
who's your target, and you still haven't said that. You're lying. If there's one killer, it's you.
OG was my first target. Lee, why are you coming out at me? This is
Because
so
you're coming
funny,
out at me because I'm saying I'm civilian, and I'm civilian.
No. I didn't say it was you. I said it's one of you, because in Caveman's just sitting back. I said it's one of you because you're both claiming the same role.
That's us, Clay.
Wait,
Caveman. He got to be a killer too. Y'all both killers.
Lee,
Y'all going
Lee,
at each other left and right.
You
Nah.
both came out as the same role. Why?
I just
Why
want to let
would
you
I
know
not say
he
one of
came
you
out
are
as my
lying?
role. By the way,
I'm not. I'm not saying which one is telling the truth.
Said,
You guys came out as the same role.
Rated hit. Oh, good. My role never got stolen. You said you were SK, and you're still SK, and you're saying he's the other killer, and I'm the civilian. Like I said, I used my rating. I got civilian.
Wait.
You're trying to claim civilian. You literally
Wait.
said, "Oh, my role never got switched. I'm SK."
You may
Where
have.
did you hear
He's
that?
the other killer.
Caveman,
So
I
I'm
think
part
you're
of the
just
town,
hearing
and I'm the
things.
winner.
You didn't say those words, but
You were
Lee,
hearing things,
I was
Caveman. Good try, though.
willing to hear both
You
of your
said that.
arguments going into this, but the fact that you're coming out at me when it's so clear that one of you has to be a killer because you're claiming the same role,
I'm
which
only-
you can't both have.
Listen. We could if there was
I'm already
originally
set on
listen,
voting you out.
if there was a civilian, and like you said, if
But-
the rating use a civilian
But
happens, then there
here's
could
what
be
I
2.
said.
You can
See,
hear,
if you
you can
heard me
say
out.
things because you could be the killer. Look.
If you
Yeah,
heard
I
me
got
out,
rated. I was the
every
rating and
person's
using got
role
civilian.
was accounted for. There weren't 2 civilian. There wasn't a civilian before the rating was used. Everyone's role was accounted for,
we didn't come out
and
with
there
roles.
was no civilian.
We had no idea.
But we did, because OG said he was the mafia with 0 pools.
okay,
We know Belgar was a doctor. Beamers was the robber, and Caveman was the Raiden.
we didn't hear
which
Atkins
leaves
open
me
his
and
mouth.
You're the SK, and I was the executioner. I know I wasn't.
Oh, so you
civilian,
got the same role.
So I know.
So you got the same role?
I was executioner before Raiden was spun, and then I got
That
executioner
is-
again.
so
My
everybody
target was OG. My target was OG. Once Raiden was spun, it switched to 0 cools. 0 cools is already dead,
Hey
so
man,
I
I
messaged
hope
Carbon.
you're not a killer.
That's why I told you guys to wait 1 second.
I hope you're
Because
not
I
a
was
killer.
messaging him telling
I'm
him
only
the target,
saying-
and he gave me OG again. And now
I
my
appreciate
target's Yuli.
I appreciate
But
your
my first target, so it doesn't matter. But
Oh,
you're a
now I'm
killer.
your first target, and you didn't vote for
I'm
me
voting
round
you
1.
out.
All right, that's nice. I am only saying that Atkins is a killer because as soon as the round started, he wanted to ensure that he
All right.
put himself away from you and I by saying, "Oh, why y'all leave this up to me? Good try, good try." I know these games.
Because I said in the last round that one of you are a killer. I said it in the last round.
Good try.
I'm surprised you guys left me alive.
He's
But hey, I know. I'm pretty certain that after I said that, if Caveman were a killer, he would have killed me. I'm not 100%
We
sure.
have to
I think
hope.
he would have. So listen, Lee, say what you want, but I'm voting you
I
out.
will.
Hopefully Caveman's with me on
We
this.
have to hope.
But
If I was the killer, I would have targeted Lee for stealing my role in the first place.
We have to hope
And he's
that
still
there's
here.
only one killer and one killer died. It is Atkins, hands down. I don't know about Caveman.
It is
Oh,
up for trial, and all three of you will have your turn to speak. First up is Atkins.
all right, like I said, you both are claiming the same role, and we know that there wasn't a civilian before the raid was used. There's only one civilian in the game, so you both should know that the other one could be a killer. Lee is going on some nonsense over here. I don't know what he's saying. So I'm voting him out. Hopefully you both aren't killers, in which case I'm screwing myself over by voting him out, but we're going to go for it.
All right, Caveman.
I've been telling y'all I was the Raiden. I used my ability. I got civilian. Lee did say that, there was a radio ability used because y'all both said it. And then he said, my role never changed and came out as SK. So there's your SK. You, I'm not so sure about. I am the civilian.
All right, Lee.
All right, Caveman, you're mistaken. The word never came out of my mouth. Let me tell you how it can also not come out of my mouth, because that didn't happen. So for me to make up a fabrication of something and then it be against me, and then for me to tell that, no, I'm civilian. Hopefully you are civilian. If you are, and there's only one killer, it is Atkins. Atkins has played multiple Mafia games and know the last game that just was played, there was 4 Mafia and pretty much 3 judges. So just to automatically jump because there's 2 roles at the same, no, good try. If it is only one killer, actually, Caveman, you're new to the game. You should get this victory anyway. We should just vote out Atkins, even if you are a killer, because that was a bad play on his part. But I am civilian, and I read what the description was.
All right, so we're gonna put this to a vote. So everyone, please put your heads down. You can't see this final vote here. So if you like to vote, you'll raise your hand clearly in the frame so I can see it. And remember, you don't have to vote if you don't want to. First up is for Atkins. Please raise your hand if you want to vote out Atkins. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Please raise your hand if you'd like to vote out Caveman. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Now please raise your hand if you'd like to vote out Lee. Thank you. Please raise your hands. As now everyone can wake up, and let me tell you what we have just witnessed, as majority has just been reached. And Lee, you're not dead. You're still alive. Atkins, you also. No, you're dead. You are murdered, Mr. Atkins! Congratulations, Lee! You have done it! And you have gotten a throw as Caveman has won the game!
Lee, you were part of the town?
Yes, I was. I was civilian.
Yeah.
What were you not understanding about
I understood it all.
what I was saying? So why were you not agreeing with me? Why were you arguing with me?
What was Atkins' role?
Atkins
I was
the
executioner.
Executioner. He was telling the truth. Nice one, Lee. Nice one.
You know, I'm cursed. I'm absolutely cursed.
He is.
You got robber after that?
Got robber
Yeah, I got the robber and then instantly died.
That's your fault, Belgar, for saving me.
Zero. That's why I got rid of your ass.
Oh my.
Lee, how did you not come out at Caveman for taking your role?
I did initially, but you were just going so aggressive when
I
it
said
wasn't
it's
necessary.
one of you. I didn't say it's you.
True.
Because you came out of
I
the
called
same
him.
role.
I know, but I couldn't believe you got the same role and how you were just like, I'm voting Lee? Even if it's 2? He's not making no sense. I gotta know.
Belgar says all by itself.
It literally made so much sense.
It's a double win for me.
I wanted to bait it. I wanted to save.
Oh my gosh. I
It was a
cannot
double
believe you,
win
Lee.
for me. I was going to
So,
get
Belgar, you did get a save that game in round 1. You saved 0. So you did get a save. And then
Not round 1. I killed him round 1.
Yeah,
I saved
no,
Lee.
you saved Lee. You saved Lee. Never mind. Zero's been killed. And then Beamer's got a save in round 2 on himself. So there were 2 saves that game, but by different people. All right. So the rolls are out.
What? I didn't even
man.
select any roles. What are you talking about?
I mean, like the route they reclaimed. Is what I mean.
1 second. 1 second.
That's
Oh man. Actually, that's actually a really good question I wanted to ask earlier. So if a rating gets used, does that person still have to wait a day?
So right now the Raiden is. So right now, whoever's the Raiden has the ability to use it any moment without my intervention. No, like Sko has to fix it. So normally what? So right now.
Snuggler's asking the robber roll.
Yeah, I messed up on my words. The robber.
Carbon.
So
Carbon.
like it's day 2 and Raiden gets used.
Yeah.
And the robber hasn't been used yet, and I get robber like I did. Can I just go ahead and instantly use this situation, or do I have to wait another day?
No,
because
you can easily use it. Yeah.
Carbon, can I send you someone's Discord name and you send them to the invite to the Mafia Mansion?
There is the link in the Mafia server. It's under Mafia info. Just copy that link.
Belgar, I only killed you because I noticed you were the only one who realized that I hit the
under Mafia info?
Yeah, under Mafia info at the
I see it.
There's the link right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go, Beamer, select your role.
Should you go for a nice even round of 20 questions for trivia? I assume, man, it's up to you, my friend. It's up to you.
Yeah,
I'll come in last place. I'll come in last place.
Hey, Carbon.
Yeah. Right. What is it?
If the witch is in play, say for instance I'm Mafia, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm used to it tonight. Say the witch is in play, I decide to kill someone that's dead because it doesn't matter.
You can't kill someone that's dead.
Okay or no?
You can't, no. So you can't kill someone that's dead, first of all. And if the witch will randomize, I'll keep randomizing it until I hit someone that's active that's not dead.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But if I know I'm getting randomized and I kill, say for instance, Zero's already dead, it'll randomize, but someone that's not.
Yeah, but you can't kill Zero anyways because he's not
dead. He wasn't the witch anyway.
I got you.
Carbon, this isn't the last game, right?
No.
Okay, there wasn't no witch.
I was trying to save my own butt. What do you mean?
Was someone wanting to join to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he could join next game. That's fine.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, either way, the game has begun. The rolls are out, so good luck.
I'm civilian. Let me just start out with that.
I just gotta keep with my killer instinct and get Belgar out first round.
Well, I gotta ask. All right, so we didn't discuss anything. Liam, was I right? Were you a killer?
Oh, of course.
On the first thing,
you hit the nail on the head. I was like, I can't stand it.
Beamers! Come on! My logic!
Beamers was correct as well. Even though I want to switch it up, I'm still getting rid of him. Wait, he put his hand up for me first. And,
all you guys had to do is vote him out. You know he's a killer.
Hey, that was only for round 1.
Man.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Listen here, Mr. Judge voted me out when I'm civilian, when I'm judge.
I wanted to make it past the first round. You got to get Lee out.
Good thing I am not. I'm just civilian this game.
Okay.
This is going to be.
Oh, here we go again.
Again, I was truthful.
I'm truthfully just civilian.
I think he's lying. Let's get him out.
Yeah. Up down.
The funny thing is, if you truly were civilian, you'd have been like, okay, is this the null civilian game? But a liar would be like, oh, he's lying, let's get him out.
I just want to let you know that's not the case to make that assumption because I've never actually said those words put together. So I don't know why you assume that. But when the game started, I automatically said I was civilian at the start.
It's a good assumption. I would think the same way. So what I can say is I am not civilian, but I am for the town. I'm not false claiming civilian role.
So we got
last game there was 2 civilians faking, or at least one of them was faking. But yeah, we're gonna attack someone that's not claiming.
So Atkins has to go bye-bye right now.
Whoa. I am not a killer.
No, Atkins was on point.
He was correct. He just was trying to convince the wrong person of the two.
Yeah.
It's not my fault though.
If Beamer's is part of town, you're part of town, I'm part of town, Lee's saying he's not.
Well, somebody's lying, obviously. Like,
The
We're all
civilians,
part of
remember.
town. There's
Civilian,
only one
remember.
mafia. There's only one mafia. We're all part of town.
I'm not a civilian.
forgot his
but I'm
role.
part of the town. No,
No.
I'm not a killer. or a
He
civilian.
he did it twice after we pointed it out.
But I said that about both civilian and killer, so it goes both ways. So you're saying I'm a civilian and a killer? Like, what are you trying to say?
It is on for trial. What do people like to put on trial?
You know, I would love for that to continue a little bit more. I would love Atkins and B.
I would love Atkins and Beamers.
Atkins and OG.
We're all over the place here.
Flash man.
Right. Atkins and Flash Fan. Okay, sounds good.
Oh. I like changing my bow.
All right.
Danger. Oh.
What is it? What is it?
I want to go Atkins and Carbon.
And me.
I feel
yes,
honored.
yes.
I'm
So-
honored to go up with Carbon.
It looks like there's no majority for a second person, so Atkins, it's just you. All right, go ahead.
All right, got the floor all to myself. I've been running. Whoa, whoa.
That's
I don't
majority.
even know if it's worth talking. Okay, so I've been going strong in the beginning, getting mafia. Now we're on a streak, getting town. We're gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep going. We got a town roll again in this game. We're gonna stay strong. Part of the town. We're gonna find those killers. I did my best last game. I'm sorry I failed you guys, but this game we're gonna pick it up. We're not gonna fail.
All right, so we're going to put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Atkins, raise your hand, count 3. 1 for Atkins. 1. Not a majority, so everyone, please go to sleep.
Yes, this is the mafia town. We have 9 people with it.
I like to wake up. The Mafia. Mafia. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And Doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up. And let me tell you some devastating news that this individual could not survive the very first round. Bye. This individual who has
forget, this is the mafia town.
Carbon doing a game for that.
I mean, Carbon put a civilian in 7.
Why?
You wouldn't put 2.
Possible.
You put more.
I'm just curious on why Zero targeted Lee there.
I didn't target Lee. Nope.
Why do you think Zero targeted Lee?
That feeling.
You don't want to share? Are you trying to pull that move where you clowned Lee and now you're trying to...
Oh, that was good. When I checked Beamers and I'm like, well, he died.
Hey, we can all come out with the rolls right now.
I already came out with mine.
Everyone else comes out with their roll on down.
I'm alive for one reason.
Well, I know what you're saying, you are.
That's what I am. So I'm dead tonight anyway, so don't
Possible.
matter.
It's possible.
I just need to know who to save.
It's believable. You can save me if you want.
There's a robber. Go ahead and rob me then.
If I was a robber, I would have already used it right at the very beginning of day 2.
I'm taking any chances.
My luck.
Yo, if there's a robber rob me, I got a cool rule.
What was that, caveman?
That's what I usually wait.
Let's get him the hell out of here.
I mean, yeah, but if you die early, then you don't want to wait.
Well, that's what I've been doing, you know. Just been waiting.
Well, I mean,
Like this
Belgar
guy
dies
here.
pretty quick, so waiting.
I had the robber
Not always a good idea.
I'm waiting so far.
Well, we know Belgar isn't the robber because he's still alive, so.
Oh, he still could get it. You never know.
Yeah,
Well,
if he gets it, then maybe he'll.
Yeah, Raiden.
But for right now, I mean, the second he gets it, he's dead, so it's not like we have to think about it.
Damn.
Alright, so
Shot
what's
fired.
what's going on over? So Beamers is a killer, we're all saying, is that the consensus? It's too quiet in here. Beamers is a killer.
For trial. What do people like to put on trial?
Split up Belgar and
Caveman, I'm doing it.
I'll go.
who else do you want? All right.
Caveman, are we voting? We're just listening.
I'm not voting yet, it's 6.
I vote Caveman.
All right, so I'm
Why
hearing
you-
Caveman OG. So Caveman,
Yeah, sure.
you're up first.
I'm part of the town, trying to scope everybody out. Like Zeros did take out Lee in the first round. It's obvious. They always target each other. It's either one or the other. There wasn't another kill, so there had to be a OP doctor save. OP doctor save. No, you took out Lee. That's all I got.
All right, OG.
Yeah, I played this role before. It we have an acronym for it. It's called COB. It's COB. It's called COB. My role was actually mentioned in the first round, so I'll just leave you at that.
All right, we're gonna put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Caveman, raise your hand, count 3. One for Caveman. One vote. Majority, if you'd like to vote for OG, raise your hand, count 3. One for OG. All right, no majority has been reached, so everyone please go to sleep. And here we go. I would like to wake up the Mafia. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? back to sleep. And Doctor closes up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please, would you like to sleep? As now everyone can wake up, but unfortunately, I've got terrible news to report that our dear friend, who has just been murdered, tries to go by an acronym, a 3-letter acronym. Starts with M, ends in P, and it has a V in between. As Mr. Atkins is murdered! And only Atkins dies here tonight. As the day begins, good luck.
Thank you last night, Belgar.
Poor Atkins.
I don't know if I believe that, but then again, at the same time, I'm actually alive. So. No, I'm gonna go all.
I really thought I was gone. I am Doctor. Saved myself first round. So I'm gonna be alive tonight unless I get double
So
targeted.
who did you save last round then?
He doesn't need to talk about it, making an up.
I saved Belgar. Saved myself first round, Belgar last night. I'm gonna save myself tonight, so I'll be alive for next round.
Okay.
So you better get to voting.
I'm not
Caveman,
gonna lie.
OG, or Beamers.
I think it's 3 versus 4.
It's 3 on 2. I can tell. I already. I can. OG. What role are you?
Huh?
It's 3 on 2. We have no serial killer. We have mafia, and I can even tell you the mafia 2 probably said the exact same statement that last round. Last thing Belgar said before we went to trial was fingering Zero. Why'd you kill Lee? You're gonna kill Lee. First thing Caveman said on trial, Zero killed Lee. He mimicked his partner. So we can vote one of them off now. One of us dies. Vote the other one off after 3, and we're done. I don't think OG's killer. I know I'm not. I know Zero's not.
I'm definitely not a killer, buddy.
I was ready to take Caveman out last time.
Let's do Caveman now, and then if we still have a cop, they can check.
I think you're pulling a fast one on us. The reason why is because I'm Executioner and my target is Zero. The reason why I was going after Zero, but I'm like, at this point, I'm gonna have to play for town because I cannot win by myself or on the solo wise things.
Everyone fakes execution when they're caught.
Yeah. Yep. Atkins. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If you want to go that route, go ahead. I will love to see you get that throw just like Lee did.
I'm not worried about it. I don't think I'm throwing.
Here's the thing.
I'll vote and not be worried about it.
You know what? Caveman, OG, and Beamers are my 3 targets. That's what I'm suspecting because I know I'm town. Go on ahead, get that throw. Love to see it.
Zero,
because
you notice he's voting Caveman? I said we're voting Caveman. I said we're voting Caveman. You can get your throw.
I'm SK.
No, you're talking about going after me though. I'll go for Caveman. I know it's one of you 3, or 2 of you 3. Unless one of you guys are playing very sneaky with an SK, and I got lucky and actually Zero saved me.
I almost thought it was a Mafia versus Civilian game.
So you are civilian too?
I'm not civilian too. I'm civilian also.
That's what I meant too. Also. Well, Lee, that was the question I brought up when Lee came out as civilian. I was like, is there all the other? Because I'm also, that was 2. You make it 3. So we went old school: 2 mafia, cop, doctor, 2 civilian, or 3 civilian.
I thought it was 4 versus 3.
4? Like, you think there's a serial killer?
No, I thought it was 4 civilians and 3 mafia.
Well, I don't see Zero faking Doctor saying he saved himself last round, or first round. So we have a Doctor.
I mean, he always saves himself first round. As a Doctor.
I know, but he wouldn't actually say it and then because he basically said, "I'm dead because I'm the Doctor." If you're gonna fake Doctor, you say you save somebody else, and you say you're gonna save yourself.
Okay, man. All right, what's your defense here?
I'm SK. I haven't killed. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win another SK round. I'm SK.
Dude.
And Tom for trial. What 2 people like to put on trial?
Caveman.
Caveman.
Caveman? Anyone else? Just Caveman?
Yeah.
Caveman.
All right, Caveman, you're on trial.
I don't got nothing to say.
All right, we're gonna put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Caveman, raise your hand on the count 3. 1 for Caveman. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Caveman has received majority. Caveman is dead. The game. Please go back. Because I like to wake up. Mafia. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Back to sleep. And Doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up, but unfortunately, a dear, dear soul here has been murdered in cold blood. And let me tell you this. Zero, your time has come, and you are in the final 3 because Beamers is dead. As we're down to Belgar, OG, and Zero Cool. Good luck.
My only question is there an actual SK? Because here's the thing. You're muted right now, Zero.
I was thinking he said he was SK to cover his mafia partner. But I think there's just a mafia left.
So the way I'm looking right now is either A, Zero, you kept me alive for a pity situation so I don't get knocked out again, or you're actually the Doctor and OG is, or you're doing the whole thing as a cover. You haven't gotten any saves, and you are the killer. But, like, if I'm going based off the thing, I'm still alive.
I really thought you was going to be dead and not Beamers.
I honestly thought Beamers was going to be possibly playing the 100 IQ thing, like, oh, hey, I'm going to target everyone else and put so much focus on these people, but I'm just going to slide underneath because he's done that SK thing where he hasn't killed.
I really thought you were going to die, and the killer was Beamers. That's what I thought.
So, OG, what's up?
I'm not a killer. I'm pretty sure I'm here with 2 of them. So I'm for the town, but I have a feeling I'm pretty screwed either way. But,
yeah, had 2 deaths.
I don't know. I thought I was dead to Rice, to be honest with you. I thought I was going. But, I mean, y'all could have possibly double tapped or Zero saved me thinking, but I don't know. But I don't think Zero saved me.
Zero saves himself when he has a chance to save himself.
So who'd you save second round?
I saved Belgar second round. I saved myself, then Belgar, then me. So I can either go to sleep tonight.
Have we had? You haven't had any saves though. Heck, well, SK did try to kill, and then you could have saved. But
I could have saved myself first night.
Yeah, and technically I could have been saved. It's so hard because he's calling the SK, but there possibly might not be an SK. There's no validation that you're a doctor though.
There is no validation, and it really sucks because he might be doctor, but he's sitting there with his head down, like trying to explain it.
Whoever's town better not throw night and vote towards me. That's for damn sure. We could go to sleep and I can try to save us, but
It is time for a trial, and all 3 of you will have your turn to speak. First up is Belgar.
You know, I'm gonna go with gut. Zero. Like, I'll let Zero. You say what to do if you want to go for trying to chance it. But like, here's the thing: there's no validation that you're not the killer. But how you're also playing, I'm still alive. You're still alive. You didn't target me. You didn't kill me. So I'm like, I'll just let you. You just tell me at this point, because I'm like, I don't know. Because I'm like, this is one of those things. I'm like, do I vote for OG or do I vote for Zero? I'm just like,
all right, OG.
I don't know. I'm up in the air. I was gonna pull fake grandma and just not vote and load a bullet tonight, but I decided against it. But yeah, I think I know who I'm gonna vote for.
All right, Zero.
is he saying he loaded a bullet last night? He did. I saved OG last night. So if he's saying his grandma and he loaded last night, I'd been dead. So we vote OG.
All right, we're gonna put this to a vote. Everyone, please put your heads down.
Snap, you missed birthday.
Remember, you do not have to vote if you do not want to. So, if you do vote, raise your hand clearly in the frame so I can see it. If you'd like to vote out Belgar, please raise your hand now for Belgar.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Please lower your hand. If you'd like to vote OG, please raise your hand now.
Whoa, how about to save that vote? Alright.
Thank you. Please lower your hand. If you'd like to vote out Zero Cools, please raise your hand now. Thank you. Please lower your hands. As now everyone can wake up. And let me tell you this, majority has been reached. Somebody is voted out here today. And OG, you are still alive and not voted out. So either Belgar or Zero Cools was voted out here today. Because I can tell you this, my friends. Belgar, you voted for Zero Cools. Zero Cools, you voted for Belgar. And OG voted for Belgar! won! Congratulations! Zero Cool and OG win with the town! Take the victory! Oh,
Sober OG in the final 3.
Zero Cool's almost fell for the fake granny in the end, but he decided against it. Zero Cool's
scared.
got his vote in super late, just before I was about to close it. He's like, Zero Cool's was like, okay, fine, I'll go. I don't know what made him decide to change, but he did.
He was.
I said I was gonna fake it. I was gonna fake it.
Oh, I hear myself.
You heard me.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's me.
Oh. Let me put the final 3 here. Belgar, OG, and Zero. Oh my. And then
I said I
Zero
was
comes
gonna
out.
fake it, Zero. I was gonna fake it. That's what I said.
Bring in.
And then when I saw you shake your head, I heard what you said, but I'm trying to get a reaction.
Yeah, so you guys did figure it out. It was a went back to our regular roots of we had the 3 civilians, cop, doctor, and 2 mafia. No serial killer in that one.
Zero, you should have saved me.
Civilian.
Who was cop?
I was cop.
Hello. Who do we have?
Hold on 1 second.
Who's just joining us? You know, we can change your name. What do you want your name to be?
Levy's good. Is it Levy? What is it?
It's right now.
A Zoom user.
Hey, since Atkins got him in, it's gonna be LV 2.0.
What's the what name do you want to change to in Zoom?
Let's do Levy. Levi. Levi.
Levi. Okay. There we go. Levi.
That's what he said, lazy. I was like, well, that comes from.
I don't know who to vote for.
Oh boy.
Atkins 2.0.
All right, so you're in the Discord server.
Not me. It's gonna be Atkins 2.0.
Zero.
So what is your?
He was away when Caveman said he's serial killer. You're like,
Is your Twitch name the Moosh Cohen? Is that what your Twitch name is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Got
me.
it. All right. Well, welcome here. So you've
Really
only played Mafia.
Well.
You played Mafia in person only? Is that what?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But it's very different over here.
Have you played with any? What roles have you played with before in Mafia?
So we only had doctor, mafia, cop, and civilians.
Got it. Okay. So essentially, this takes Mafia and it's Mafia and steroids essentially. So is this your first time you've seen the Mafia before, like on the stream here, tuning in, or have you watched it before?
I've watched a little bit before, but
okay.
Today I was.
Yeah. Got it. Well, welcome here. What we're gonna have is there's definitely special roles that are outside of the traditional ones. And what essentially the way it'll work is when you react, so under the claim role section in the Discord, there'll be a green button that you press, and that is where you react to get your role. And then when you get you'll get a DM after every single person reacts. Then the DMs will be all sent out at once, and then you'll be able to see your role, and that role will have the description of everything that you could do with that role. Essentially tells you everything.
And then you tell us what it says.
And yeah, you just don't listen to what action says. Essentially is one of the rules too. And kind of 2 things also is if you go onto your App Store or Google Play, try to download an app called Make It Big, because that really helps make it so that you can use your phone, unless you're using your phone right now to use Zoom. Is that what you're using? Is your phone?
Yeah, but I got a what's it called?
Then that works perfect. That works too. So if you got a paper pen, that works as well. So he knows he's gonna be killing someone here tonight. So he's prepared here. But that and then the second thing is try to keep access to your DMs at all times, because your role may get stolen, your role may get changed, you never would know what might happen in a direct message. So have your direct message accessible on Discord, because at any point a message could pop through from the bot saying something has happened within the game that changes how the game's being played at the moment. Essentially how it happens there. So all right, so I'm gonna go and put some roles in the game here. Let's see. Okay, so when was the last time? Give us your Mafia experience. What was the? I mean, Lee here Lee is definitely the man to break down how you play and everything that goes into it. So he's gonna be going through your gameplay like a fine-tooth comb.
Oh,
so
I already have my notepad with your name at the top.
Yeah, he's already got it. You haven't even played yet. So this is how this man works. So what's been your experience in Mafia in your past?
I played as a kid, really. You know,
Okay.
and used to play like when the teacher wanted to give a break, he did like Mafia games.
That's a cool teacher.
That was
This is cool.
only the cool teachers did that, but so that's what we did. You know, like 10 kids, 15 kids playing.
Okay.
Very hectic. But
Well, if Zero dies first round, Lee did
Oh
it.
my
If you
lord,
did,
that is
get
not
him
the
out of here.
case. You are only if it hasn't happened already. If it happened once, then it's not me. Every other time it's just trying to be. But yeah, this
So
follows
if
my
it's already
thing.
happened, the next time is Lee.
No,
Yeah, next new time. I'm not saying
We
that.
need another roll, I think.
do we have 8 here? Okay, all right. Well,
get turn on my notifications on
all right,
Discord.
hold on. Let me go ahead and delete. And I need to add
I
a new
was
one.
Mafia. I was Mafia.
You mean Robert? What the?
I was bus driver. Damn it.
I was super.
I was
Grandma
God.
Tommy. God, what?
Wait, so you get
Oh, God. Don't worry. There's no. I removed the roll because I only put 7 in, so I gotta update it. Hold on.
This man got the garbage.
They're just
I am
don't
robot.
trust them. They're lying. That's what they're doing.
Lee cannot kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you. Don't worry. I'm not a killer.
Did anyone notice that only one rule Carbon said and was don't listen to Atkins? It was really interesting. You know, like
Very interesting. I was.
and then Atkins.
All right, the rolls are now out. Go get your rolls now.
Asking told me to now.
What did I tell you?
1 second. So I go to
the claim roll section
Okay,
of Discord, and yes, now everyone should get a message of what their role is, and the game has now begun. So good luck. This is
I'm
where
just
you
saying
can
that
talk
in the
through the first
past,
round.
games have been lost because I wasn't listened to.
Yeah. I think that's a give or take on what's true there. But Levi, how we work here is if it's your first game, you automatically just tell us your rules so we kind of build around that.
Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, I'm still trying to find my role, to be honest. But
Alright, feel free.
I taught him well. I taught him well.
Not when everyone started laughing. You do that.
Okay.
You
This is why no one comes back, Lee.
Go, true.
Alright,
Did you just tell me no one comes back because of me? Oh my god, somebody clip that. I knew it was me.
I mean, we haven't seen Ernst in a while. What'd you do to him?
I'm too aggressive. I apologize. Welcome to the town, Levi. It's great to have you.
now I'm not coming in.
Delgar, you got no sound on you, Delgar. For some reason.
Bell, we can't hear.
By the way, if I do glitch, I'm on data, so just let me know or whatever.
Hi.
Thank you for
Oh
using
Lord.
Well, you,
No, as long as you have access
Yeah,
to
there's
your
something already.
you're good.
I keep forgetting I pressed my button on my mixer. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Atkins glitches all the time.
So,
I'm glad I checked that Mafia.
so
one
Atkins
glitches
and
more than
Lee.
Who did you check?
I checked Atkins. He's Mafia.
Oh yeah.
I just want to know why Atkins and Lee are, well, let me rephrase that. It's not Lee, it's Atkins 2.0 because they're like, oh, this is good, get out of the role. Hey, what's your role on the first round?
What did I do?
On the new people. On the new people.
I
It's great.
literally say that every time we get a new
I'm
person.
trying to win the game over here. I'm trying to win.
You know, we could all just come out with our roll round one and win automatically.
Yeah.
And it is time for
Already came out with my roll.
trial. What you people like to put on trial, and why do you want to hear Lee?
Levi.
He wants to
differently
come out
is
with role, I guess.
Levi
Anybody
and
but
the
Lee.
caveman.
Lee runs up to people.
And the caveman. Thank you.
Wait, I'm on.
Lee. Let's go.
Aaron and
Lee
Lee?
and Levi.
Levi and the
Levi?
caveman.
Alright.
There was only one vote for me,
Levi.
Carbon.
No, Lee and Levi
I'll vote for you
it is.
too.
All right, so I muted everybody. Lee, you're up first.
How you doing, everyone? I am a part of the town. I have done nothing different that I've done every game before. If y'all can help next time when I do it, just don't laugh so the person can say the rule. Probably happen 1.5 times. But I'm a part of this town. I'm very interested to see what Levi, you know, once again, this is your time to tell us your role, because, you know, you want to include you in the Mafia. So, welcome.
All right, Levi, it's your turn on trial. You go and unmute yourself in Zoom. You have to unmute in Zoom through your phone.
Yeah, there we go. So this is not my first time playing. Let's see, you don't mind, but I'm not going to be announcing my role. And second of all, I don't know. Do I have to explain why I wouldn't be Mafia? Like,
you can literally say anything you want. You can literally say you love the color blue and stop your statement. You don't have to literally speak about anything. It's up to you. It's your trial.
I'll tell you what. I've been watching some of the games. OG is a good liar. Very good liar. I think Caveman isn't so good at lying. So if you want to investigate somebody first, it would be Caveman.
I'm actually going to have
to
give him some props. That's some really good observation skills, especially on Caveman there. He's not good at lying. I mean, he's a unique individual. Let's just say that, man. He makes some really, really fun, crazy gameplay that, you know, you would never expect to happen, but it gives some spicy gameplay, that's for sure. You know, he wakes up at the wrong time and people think it happened, and who knows, but, you know, it's part of the Caveman experience, man. Here we go. Well, let's go get some voting in. If you'd like to vote for Mr. Lee, raise your hand at count 3. What is it for Lee? All right, now if you'd like to vote for Levi, raise your hand at count 3. What is it for Levi? All right, no majority has been reached, so everyone please go to sleep as we will get ready for this next game here. All right. I would like to wake up the bus driver. Bus driver, who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Mafia, please confirm and agree. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want it. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And Doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everybody can please wake up, as I have some terrible news to report. As this is such unfortunate news. I can't believe that I'm saying this. That we have actually lost a soul here that didn't deserve this. Didn't deserve what came coming for him. as the one and only murderer here tonight was Mr. Levi! And only Levi dies here today. Good luck.
That is flat out rude.
Real talk, the only people that would kill Mr. Levi. Oh, you gotta go, Mr. Levi. Sorry. Why you in a grave would be OG or caveman.
Yo,
should I leave? Do I leave?
Yeah, you gotta.
Turn your cam off. Stay in the Zoom call.
Yeah, you stay in the Zoom call.
Stay in the Zoom call.
Turn your cam off.
So without a doubt,
That is
either
disrespectful.
the caveman or OG would have made that play.
It is possible. I do want to say that it is possible that it was a bus driver swap.
How do you know that?
We know that it's possible. Even if I were a killer, and I targeted someone else, it could still have been the other SP. Like,
are you the bus
mafia SP?
Are you the bus driver?
No, I'm not the bus driver. I'm just saying, like, I don't think anyone would kill the new person first round. Like,
are you driving
it's likely it was. I wish I was bus driver.
Actually, I have an actual question about rules or how it works. I thought about it several weeks ago. This might be a thing where Carbon may have to step in and answer, because it's one of the things I don't think anyone's ever asked. So if we have a grandma and we have a bus driver that swaps, technically the bus driver swaps and is targeting technically, does that count as, hey, a grandma loaded and the bus driver dies?
Sorry, you have missed some Mafia After Dark. We talked about this last week.
Is After Dark.
I'm just saying we talked about it last week. We have asked that question.
Bus driver will die if they target if they swap the grandma. Yeah.
That is confirmed by Kyle.
Technically, I guess he could have targeted the grandma as well.
Didn't he say the bullet swaps?
Or he could have hit the grandma. The bullet swaps, but the bus driver still dies.
Absolutely. So can we confirm that either caveman or OG? Or hey,
it wasn't me.
Okay.
Well, we know you're a good liar, though, so.
I would have lied. I would have laughed. When he said he's a good liar, I was like, you must only see his last three.
Bro, y'all killed the new guy before I even got to talk trash to him.
That's what I'm saying. Me too.
Yo, have you ever seen the little series Amish Mafia? The dude got like the Amish beard and everything going on.
Are we gonna put this kill on the caveman?
No, I really think it's a bus driver. Don't put it on. I don't think anyone would kill him first.
Well, I don't think anybody would. The bus driver would even target him first.
I'm going like try to save him or something.
I'm going for the smart killer.
I mean,
if I were a killer, I'm going for the smart killer. If I'm a killer, I'm taking out Beamers and Belgar. Just
you know, I don't know if I should take it as an insult or
I mean, that's a compliment.
Just,
I will definitely
just,
take it as
just
an
from
insult.
watching and playing, in my opinion, no disrespect to anybody, just from playing and watching, y'all two are about to be the smartest people to play this game.
Why do I only hear disrespect from
I'm grandma. So when y'all brought up that whole scenario of a whole bus driver flip and everything, I'm grandma, and I did load last night.
All right.
Well, it's possible Levi targeted you as well. That's another possibility then. Go for it.
I'm gonna do what I do.
What is that?
I was clown. Levi was bus driver, so that's how he died. He swapped himself.
Ooh.
I waited because of the 6 of you, 4 of you went a town route. Of except for Atkins. And Zero Cool stay quiet. So Atkins, Zero Cool are my mafia. The rest have been playing this town this whole time.
Let's vote.
Huh? Because I knew how he died?
No, it was the way you went about it.
For trial, what you people like to put on trial?
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I want to go up. That's ridiculous.
I'm voting Atkins.
Me and Atkins. Me, Belgar and Atkins.
No, I want to go with Atkins.
I'm confused now.
I want to go up and defend. That's a ridiculous.
Atkins for sure.
And
I feel like we're gonna have to vote.
Whoever wants it, let him have it. Atkins and Belgar.
Are you a fool?
Yeah,
Atkins and Belgar is
Atkins, Belgar.
Atkins. You're up first.
All right, I am not a mafia. The fact that I said now Beamers is hiding because he doesn't know. The fact that I said that I don't think anyone would target him on his first game, first round, makes me a killer. I mean, hey, if that makes me a killer, vote me out. Go for it. But I don't know. I don't know how you get that. I don't know how you get from one to the other.
All right, now that.
I'm gonna use two statements here. One, Atkins didn't defend on how he's not off in the entire closing statement. Didn't defend on how he's not. And then I'm gonna point out Caveman. You know what Caveman said? It could be either taken as an insult or a compliment to me and Beamers. And Beamers is pulling his game. And if that's the situation, you know what? Let's trust the gut. Let's just trust the gut.
All right, we're gonna put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote out Atkins, raise your hand and count 3. 1, 2, 3 for Atkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a majority, but hold on. If you'd like to vote out Belgar, raise your hand and count 3. 1, 2, 3 for Belgar. All right, Atkins has been voted out. Now it's time to go to sleep. Here we go. I'd like to wake up the bus driver. Who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save?
Yeah, that's interesting.
So it's OG then.
How's it me?
Because I'm pretty sure the bottom two came out with their roll and it's not me.
I can't kill anybody.
So either Beamer's lying?
I am not lying. I am telling the truth.
Was that an accent for us? Beamers, did you slip up, man?
No, I was just on mute. No, I didn't know. I didn't think of even there being a serial killer. Because there was one death that first round. Didn't even think of a doctor save, to be honest. Or a serial killer not killing.
Has there been a game where he's... He hasn't.
Once I got Levi's role, I was concentrating on that and literally just watched all of you talk. I did the Lee. I didn't come out with my information right away. I'm learning still. Even a year later.
So
we got OG. What you said your role was?
I'm part of the town.
Oh, what's your role? Because there's 4 people left.
I'm not giving out my role. I'm not playing your silly little game like I'm.
Alright, it's OG. We need to vote OG out of the game.
I just told you I can't kill.
You're gonna get voted out for that. Because you're the only one who hasn't came out of the role. You know that's kind of suspicious.
Okay, so be it. We supposedly have a grandma. That doesn't make sense.
Say that one more time?
We supposedly have a grandma that doesn't make sense. We have a bus driver.
No, I'm the grandma. Trust and believe. I got 1 bullet left. I didn't load last night. I got 1 more tonight. So if somebody tries to kill me, they're dead. I got 1 more. I did not load last night because I knew somebody would target me and I would waste it, and then they would die. So I wait until this tonight, and I'm gonna load tonight.
I mean,
so good luck killing me. I'm part of the town. If they kill me, hopefully a mafia targets one or the other, whatever, and then the town wins.
To be honest with you, this is like a Lee down on 4 type serial killer scenario.
Why?
Because
I asked you to come out with your role?
You know it's true.
Because I came at you and say, what's your role? And you say you don't want to tell with 4 people left? And you say
I just told you I can't kill.
What is your role?
I'm part of town, I can't kill. It don't matter.
So it does matter.
Last time I said I was civilian, no one believed me.
I did. Wait a second.
Well, now, so Beamers, if you can ask him because you believe him now.
I believed him when he was civilian. He has staggered this entire time, so I believe Lee.
I haven't really said anything.
Yes, you haven't.
I think
you haven't said it's not good.
Lee's a
So
killer.
are we gonna assume it's only OG or is it 2 kills?
No, I still think Zero Cool's dying was at least a second killer. I think we're down to 1.
On for trial. What 2 people like to put on trial?
OG
and Caveman, maybe?
OG, who do you want to go up with you?
It don't matter.
What do you mean? You just pointed at me and he didn't even select me. He's acting so suspicious.
We could do Lee and OG. Just so we can have people. So we have people.
That was weird.
OG and Lee. OG, you up first.
Okay, like I said, this is a perfectly serial killer scenario, and also, I don't believe Caveman. I'm not saying he's not the grandma. I just don't believe him.
Okay, Lee.
All right, that was extremely scary there. It's only scary. OG just pointed fingers at a lot of people there. He did a lot of switch ups. You know, initial was me, then it kind of went to Caveman. It could be. I don't know. But I'm definitely part of this town. It could be 2 killers. I think we should wait 1 out and see. I don't know who's gonna die here, so I don't know how it's gonna work for us. But if, you know, Caveman, grandma, like he says, should still be alive. Or hopefully the killer go for Caveman.
All right. We're going to put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for OG, raise your hand, count 3. 1 of you for OG. All right, now for Lee. 1 of you for Lee. All right, no majority has been reached. So, everyone, please go to sleep. As I like to wake up the bus driver. Bus driver. Who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Serial killer, please pick up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please would like to sleep. Cop, please pick up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please would like to sleep. And doctor, please pick up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up. And let me tell you this. There have been not one, but 2 murders. The first person to be murdered in cold blood is Mr. Beavers. And the second one to die, I'm gonna tell you this, it's gonna shock the world that he is dead, because Lee is dead! We're down to the final 2, which is OG and K-Man. Congratulations! K-Man, you came so close, but OG wins as the serial killer!
How did I die?
Lee, I told you I'll explain how you died. So Lee stole Caveman's grandma roll, and the thing that happens, Lee, is if you're a robber and you steal the grandma roll, if 1 bullet has already been used, you only have 1 bullet left as the grandma, as becoming the grandma from the robber. So you essentially inherit the bullets remaining in the gun, and Caveman already used the first one. We stole his roll. You used the roll, the gun the very next night, so that means you did not have the ability to shoot again.
I said I had 2
in round 3. Well, yeah, unfortunately you did not. You don't have to. You only get 1.
That's the reason why I used it. It would have been perfect.
OG was a killer.
And so Caveman got robbed, and he became Godfather. And so he did kill, and so Mafia killed Lee, and Serial Killer, which was OG, killed Beamers there. And OG wins it. So OG with the first 2 rounds not killing. He went no kill, and then snipes and wins. And maybe that's the strat there. OG onto something. Look at you.
Grandma?
All I gotta say, Lee.
Oh, so the way this is what happened in round 1. Levi was bus driver, and he swapped Caveman and Lee, and Caveman used his bullet, killing Levi. That's how he died from the grandma, and then no one targeted Lee, and then the new ability from the grandma from Caveman got swapped to Lee, but no one else picked Lee that round. So if anyone else picked Caveman that round, they would not have died. But it was craziness. So what you were saying, Belgar, the scenario did in fact play out that round, but yeah, and that's how Levi died.
So how did you get the second round?
I killed Lee.
So this is what happened. So Lee was the robber, stole Caveman's roll. He was the grandma, so Lee used his bullet, and by using the bullet, Zero targeted Lee himself, and Belgar targeted Lee to save him and died. So those 2 deaths were a direct result of the grandma using the bullet.
How did Beamers stay alive the first night?
So Beamers saved himself.
Belgar saved.
Belgar!
No, he didn't save himself. Belgar saved Beamers.
Belgar saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand how Belgar got for me saying that Levi probably died from a bus driver swap to me being the Mafia, though.
Because you
Still
suck.
trying to figure that out.
I was just going off what Beamer was saying. I had no idea.
But like, how? And then like 4 people believe him. Like what? Like
Were you Mafia?
How are they?
But you didn't defend
I was,
yourself.
but I said I wasn't Mafia. What was I supposed to say?
But how are
It's
you
not this
not
one-
Mafia?
How am I Mafia? His
You're always
logic is
Mafia.
that.
Being your
like-
partner sucks.
As I said, you weren't playing it down.
I literally like
You played as a
this is
fake
the most
Mafia.
logical thing.
You're the worst defender ever. It's a good
Ever.
thing. You do not want to be in the court of law. You're
Wait a moment.
Ridiculous.
I have to ask the $1 million question. Atkins and Zero. You both were Mafia?
Yeah.
And you didn't target me?
No, I went out to target you.
No, Atkins targeted.
I went after Beamers, yeah.
So sentimental.
Atkins went after Beamers. I agreed with him. I was like, all right.
You gotta switch it up once in a while.
Oh. Wait, we're saying is round 1, Atkins wrote my name. Zero Cools wrote Leading's name to round 2. Is anyone surprised by any of
Not
this?
at all. That's why I was like, ooh, I gotta take this grandma because I know it exists. I'm about to get targeted.
I was gonna tell Robert to rob me too.
Dude, I was about to get got.
All right, go grab your roll. Go grab your roll.
I swear OG's
Final
killed
game
me.
here tonight. The final.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got one game in.
All right, so Levi, just so you know, it's not any of us against you. You killed yourself.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what they get for targeting me.
Lee, why did you steal the
I was saving you.
So I went and died. I knew I was gonna get targeted.
After you said I can't lie.
Why did you say that then? Round 4 when you stole the roll from Caveman.
Oh, the thing about it, I had a feeling it was OG, and I knew Caveman was lying. So I was like, he's lying. Maybe he would target me.
The rolls are out, and the game begins. The final one.
Didn't he target me?
Good luck.
Yeah, I thought I had 2 bullets. It would have
Caveman
been different
killed
if I had 1 bullet.
Hey man killed you. I killed Beamers.
So it was perfect. So I took his roll and armed my bullet, but it said I had 2 when I only had 1. So I definitely.
Well, it doesn't.
Yeah, that happened to me too, Lee.
I would have played differently if I knew I only had 1 bullet.
Town is winning this one, guaranteed.
Second that.
I hope you're right. Does that mean you're judged?
I hope you're right.
No, but I'm part of town, and that's the only way I've sniffed a win in the last month. So, town's winning.
You used to have a lot of Mafia wins last year.
Last year.
New year, new us, new
Got
time.
this year.
If it means anything, the only role I haven't won with tonight is besides Executioner is Fool.
Part of the problem.
Did he just tell us his
lot,
wrong? Thanks for flexing on us, OG.
I've won.
OG was flexing on us. OG did good tonight.
Sober OG's the best.
Yo,
New year.
I'm finally a civilian role that gets to do something.
So wait a second. So
Town role.
if we kill the mafias and the serial killer, we win. Is that how it works?
Basically.
I mean, the game's over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how this.
If there's no killers left alive.
Right. Okay.
There's no killers left alive.
Yeah, but if you're full,
think
you're put it off. You're not part of the town.
it is still fresh. It's still fresh. But this is a lie from Levi. If you playing this in school and you don't know how the game is in, you are a killer this game.
First of all, this is. Hey, wow. Look at me.
I'm just saying.
First of all, there's so many positions I don't know. So I'm just making sure. That's it. I was right. So.
All right. In order to help Levi, if you're a civilian, raise your hand.
Civilian or town?
Not a civilian.
If you're a fool, raise your hand.
I mean, in real life.
In real life, jeez.
If you're mafia, raise your hand.
Here we go.
We got KK. Let's get him out.
All right, let's take him out.
When somebody new comes in, we really need LT5 here to really just...
Nah, LT5 in his judge roll. LT5 in his judge roll go crazy.
LT5 on Mafia, serial killer, Dr. Grandma.
He'll tell you all the roles on his trial.
Question.
Levi,
We
what
win
do you
if
think of
there's
having
nobody
Bus
in the game.
Hello.
I didn't know. I mean, I was reading the thing. I didn't.
Oh, what is your
Can
thing?
we just
say?
take a moment to understand that it took me like a year
I was
and
trying
a
to say
half
pavement,
after the
I
bus
thought.
driver role came out for me to get the bus driver role, and this guy comes in and gets it first game.
Yeah, that's right.
Or... But he kills himself, so I mean...
He's so double-edged sword there.
Yeah.
Is that really a win?
It worked out for him, Atkins. I mean,
Well, I wouldn't have killed myself if I got it. It still took me a year and a half to get it.
Did everybody have a good Easter?
Yes.
Yep.
Guess what movie my daughter wanted to watch yesterday?
That's
We talked about it. We talked about it last week. Shrek.
Wow.
Yo,
Oh, Lord.
I'm dead.
I cut myself yesterday, so I gotta use some band-aids, if you know what I'm saying.
That's not why
Time
you're bleeding.
for trial. what two people like to put on trial?
Clash fan. Oh wait.
Okay, nice friend.
He's in queue. He's in queue.
Clash fan and Tennessee.
Of course,
Ken.
Levi for forgetting how to win the game and play it
Zero
in school.
and Caveman.
He didn't say he played it once. He said anytime the teacher decides. Come on, you don't know.
Yeah, no, I played it a lot, but I never had like serial killer. I don't know. There's new
Let's put
positions.
Levi up just so we can hear about this great teacher.
Yeah, let's take it.
Levi, anyone else?
Caveman put
You
his
wanna hear
hand
more
up
about
for
the teacher?
Mafia. He didn't put his hand up for Mafia.
All right, so
He
Levi and
sure
Caveman
did.
it is. Levi, you're up first.
But we're doing pretty
You
good.
guys want to hear more about the teacher?
Crazy.
No, so this was in camp actually. It was like in camp we still have learning teachers or younger people that are like 20-year-old, 21-year-old, and we were like 12 or 11, whatever. So they try to control the class. They had like these like
Also,
incentives.
congratulations
This
on
this
your,
game was one of the incentives. It actually worked.
TikTok growth.
I really liked the game when I was a kid.
And
So
Can I get it again now?
Levi went to
Yeah.
camp together.
All right, Caveman, go on mute yourself. You're up next.
I think.
Well, I did tell y'all I was Mafia, so if y'all could vote me out, you know, I'll give away my secrets later.
All right, we're gonna put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Levi, raise your hand and count 3. One of them for Levi.
Keep playing.
All right, now for Caveman. One of them for Caveman. All right, we have 1, 2. I believe one of those was late there, and 2. Even 3 is not a majority. So everyone can go to sleep, except Caveman has been murdered. He is dead. Everyone can go to sleep, but wake back up because Caveman is just one as the fool.
We knew that was coming.
Belgar.
Belgar.
Rip to Belgar.
Rip Belgar.
Belgar was the judge.
Belgar.
And voted out the fool right off the bat.
Like it's.
Oh my gosh.
I think the
So,
number one play.
LT5 is playing.
Yeah, apparently.
I know that.
Oh boy.
Wait, wasn't OG the fool? Didn't he say the fool?
No, he was not.
No, he's
the
just a fool in real life.
Yeah.
Not in the game.
Zero. That's Mafia camp. You know, every other week we go to.
Oh my.
But thanks for making it
Boy.
nice and quick, Belgar.
That was
We better be playing another game.
Are we playing another one?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
As well. That was too fast.
Holy jeez.
Man.
I knew the chances of me dying on the first night. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm like, I'm not taking out the new guy. This is why I said 2 other people. Whenever I said, who do you want up? I'm like, I want these 2 people up.
Yo,
You know, you can
Beavers,
vote for someone that's not
what was
not
your
on
role?
trial. You're the judge.
I got robber and was unable to use it again.
Oh, man, you could
I was trying to be
us
sneaky.
for that. Oh, so
Yeah,
just like,
everybody is on.
boom.
You can't be sneaky when one of them votes for himself. And you
Like, but the suspense of like, oh, someone actually died. Who's the judge? It's that concept. Whereas I just come out and like, hey, take this guy out.
We have to play another one. That was too damn fast.
Yeah.
I was literally gonna say Caveman for shits and giggles, but obviously we didn't.
All right, go grab your rolls. Go grab your rolls.
Hey, let's go round 2. Let's go.
Round 2.
What we're gonna do is
That
we're
was-
gonna have no speaking, and we're gonna go straight to sleep.
What?
in this-
Oh, no,
in
I
this
don't like
game
that.
Here. Someone is gonna get murdered right off the bat. I'm gonna mute you all here, so go and grab your roll because you guys used your talking through the very first one in the last game. So now this is game number 8 here tonight. Holy jeez, wow. Oh boy. Let's see. Caveman was voted out that last game. All right, the rolls are out, and it is time to go to sleep. So everyone
missing
go.
a camera.
Zero Cool? We got you. Levi, there we
Levi.
go. Okay. All right, so everyone go to sleep here as we get ready for the very first night here. Find out your roles very quickly. I like to wake up. The Mafia. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up. And let me tell you, right off the bat, we lost 2 dear souls. As the first one to die is Caveman. And the second one is Mr. OG. And the day begins. Good luck.
I don't really like him taking away the. Let's not have that happen again.
Interesting.
You
They've
been winning
So, unfortunately, situation's gonna come to a rise.
Second.
Man, I had it played out. Why? Why do you have to do that to me? I had this played out.
Let's play that one.
Crap, Judge.
This game or last game.
No.
Oh, that didn't.
No. I'm sorry, Lee. I got robbed. I was mafia. I got robbed. Mr. Lee was my partner. So whoever does rob me, I'm sorry about your partner getting butted out here because
not at all.
I had it played out. I was gonna come out with a fake cop situation.
Not true.
This is absolutely
I was
true.
never woken up. I don't know what play this is, Bellegarde. Even if you were robbed or not, I am not your partner.
I was robbed.
I think this is a full play. It's a full play.
It ain't a full play.
Why would Fool do that, though?
Can somebody confirm that they was robber?
You should have played something else. Is it a full play?
I agree.
Wait 1 second. Can I?
They were robbed?
I have an objection. 1 second. Isn't the robber only allowed to do on the second night? Isn't that the way it is? I mean, I only watched a couple of games.
Exactly, second round. But this is the second day already.
Yeah, second
so you already got robbed.
immediately.
We just woke up.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe.
I was actually
Sorry.
looking forward to playing that out with you, Lee. Because I was like, you know what? Let's have some fun.
Don't put this on me.
I mean,
don't try to. He's playing.
Truth.
He's not telling the truth at all. He's playing fool.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Lee. It doesn't make sense for him to be Fool and come out like this.
That's
the only thing that makes sense,
unless he knows I would.
No. The only thing that makes sense is for him to be Mafia and trying to get someone else voted out on 6 so he can win with his partner going into the night with 5. But being Fool and making this play doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't.
It would be a Mafia
I can
play
confirm
if
my
he's
role.
lying.
I can confirm my role as a judge, and I can use my ability.
All right, so
I can end the round right now, but I don't want to use it against Bellegarde because it's gonna just show that he's Fool.
No, Lee. It doesn't make sense for Fool to make this play.
That's what I'm saying.
Lying,
I'm judge.
He's a Mafia.
I use my ability. Who should I get rid of?
That's garbage. That's
Lee,
garbage.
you're saying you want us to vote you out so you can save yourself.
That's not what I said. I said I can use my ability to get somebody out right now.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. No, that's not what you heard.
That's what I heard.
There is no reason for Bellegarde to.
That's what I'm saying. He's Fool. He's playing Fool. I don't understand his play. I don't understand Bellegarde.
You agree with Ekins, and I hate you for it.
He's trying.
It only makes sense for Bellegarde to be Fool and make that play if he knew you were judge, and there's no way he could have known that.
New things. Maybe he was clown, unless he was clown, and then he was clown. He was clown. Check my ability, and then pull killer roll.
He's clown and
or Fool. There we go. And then got robbed. Thank you.
Wait a second. Bellegarde. I don't believe you for some reason.
No, there's
I
no
mean,
reason.
Why?
Bellegarde-
So you're saying you robbed him?
Yeah, so
I mean,
you're
wait a
the
second.
one that robbed me.
Why,
Then, so you're
why
the
can't
mafia.
robber? No, why can't the robber? No, why? Oh, that's why the robber wouldn't want to reveal himself. Okay, I see. Because if you actually were the mafia, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Robber
the robber's not gonna come
You
out.
don't want to come out.
Right. Okay.
But now you're making it sound like you're the robber.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And then pretending that you didn't know robbers and use their ability. Yeah.
Get Lee out.
Listen, it's not me. I am the judge.
Lee's out first, bro.
I was
If
gonna
you're the
try
judge,
out
you can
the
save
Levi.
yourself then.
But I want to choose somebody. I still got to choose
I know
somebody
you're
else.
not
Who
the
should I
judge.
choose?
Let's put up
Choose
Lee and Levi.
Bellegarde. Choose Bellegarde.
Bellegarde is
If
doing
he's
this because
lying,
he's a fool. That's why I'm
Let's
not
put
going to
Lee
use
and
my
Levi.
ability
that
on
loss.
him. Take that loss. Oh, Atkins.
Yeah.
Atkins,
yeah,
you got to be the
if he's
killer.
full-
You want me to use my ability on you?
Yeah.
I use my ability on you?
Yeah,
Like,
no, sure, use it on me.
Okay, I'm
Go ahead,
use it.
go for it.
All right. All we got to do is put Atkins on trial. I'll end it.
You don't have to put me on trial. Use it.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Lee first and who's second?
It's not me.
Go
Bellegarde
Lee,
is.
Levi.
No.
He is
Just
cracked
put
out.
Lee up there.
Just
And
Lee, just Lee. No need, no
You
need
guys
for a
will
split
understand
vote.
I'm
Just
telling
Lee.
the truth.
I'm done.
when he
Carbon, I would
doesn't
like to
save
use my
himself.
ability and get rid of.
All right, and we would like to put Lee on trial.
Wait, let me. I wasn't finished talking. I'm about to
Finish
use it
your
right now,
sentence. Go for
and
it.
y'all gonna be so shocked,
Go for it.
and then y'all gonna
for
know
it.
Bellegarde is fool or
Hey,
he could
hey,
be
Lee.
playing his killer.
There we go. That's good, by the way. If you actually prove us wrong,
I am.
then we can actually get Bellegarde. Then we can get Bellegarde.
But he
and,
could be
and you
fool.
kill somebody.
He could be fool, so I don't know what.
Okay, so don't
strap
kill
is
him.
on.
Oh, I
So
see.
here's the thing, Lee. I am so sorry with the situation that got played out. The only play that I can think right now that you could have played off is that we had 2 robbers in the game and
By
you
the
got
way-
robbed as well.
By the way,
but I'm
let's
sorry.
be honest. We do know that Levi's the robber because Zero Beamers and me are not robbing someone right at the beginning of a round. I don't think any of us are doing that.
Just
So
give
Levi
Lee
has
out
to
Or
be,
Bellegarde is
robber.
lying. Wait, or Bellegarde is lying. I'm just like,
or he's lying.
I
Yeah,
don't know
that's what
how.
I'm
Saying, I don't know what he's playing.
no, I'm not.
So we now know who
why
the 2
would you be
people are.
defending? Why would?
I'm just saying
I'm not.
it makes
I'm just
logical
no.
sense.
Atkins, I'm not trying to. I'm just giving you.
Listen,
I'm just giving you another
valid
option.
point.
You make me sound like one option. It could be another
No.
option.
I understand what you're saying, and I thought
Okay.
about it, but it only makes sense if he's for him to do that if he's the mafia. And Lee is being way too sus for me to even consider it.
That's some same things that the league.
And the fact that you're trying to
I am
defend
the judge.
it.
I
is
came out with
like-
my rule.
I'm
Nobody
not.
else
I'm
came
just
out
trying
with
to give you
their rule.
another option. I'm not
Why
trying to
Bellegarde
defend
didn't come out with
But
his rule?
also, you're the only one that would steal at the
For
beginning of the round.
trial. What 2 people
I'm
are you
sorry,
put on
but-
trial?
Atkins and Bellegarde. Atkins and
Lee
Bellegarde.
and Levi.
Atkins and Bellegarde.
No,
I
no
think
split vote. Just
majority
Lee,
is Atkins and
Lee and
Bellegarde.
Atkins.
No, it's
Lee
not.
then Atkins.
All right, Lee and Atkins it is. Lee, you're up first.
All right, I believe Atkins is pushing this because he's the killer, or maybe SK. When in doubt, we are trying to do different roles in the game, so it could be a play by Bellegarde. But like I said, he could have got clowned, and then expect that I was judge, and now he's cool and trying to use my ability on him. So I'm not going to use that, obviously. Atkins finding something pinpoint. Hide, I guess. So if anything, I'm gonna use my ability.
All right, Atkins.
All right. Luckily, I don't have to do much convincing. Lee has already done all the convincing for us. So let's vote him out, and then we'll get Levi next turn.
All right. We're gonna put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Lee, raise your hand. Count 3. 1 for Lee. 1, 2 votes. 0's late. If you'd like to vote for Atkins, raise your hand. Count 3. 1 for Atkins. All right, no majority has been reached, so everyone, please go to sleep. And here we go. I'd like to wake up the bus driver. Bus driver, who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? As now everyone can wake up. And let me tell you, we lost 2 dear souls. Here tonight. With the first person dying, I'm so sorry, but Belgar, the end of the road has come for you. And not only Belgar, but also Lee has been murdered. Down by 4.
Ask. Oh yeah, Askins playing up, huh?
Beamers, what's up? You're Daske? Is that? Oh, I'm trying to figure out why wouldn't you vote?
Because I was a robber and I robbed Lee's role and he wasn't a killer.
Really? Isn't it hard to believe?
That's why I was like, oh, I thought I was literally going to 4 with 2 mafia.
I did get wrong.
Who did you rob?
I robbed Lee at execution.
Okay, here's the issue with
Lee
this.
wasn't mafia.
Beamers, I mean, so far,
That's the reason I wanted to see behind Lee. I want to take Lee's role on trial, and then I need time.
So that's why you didn't vote?
Yes, because I wanted Lee and somebody else, so I had time for Lee to stop talking. I stole his role, and then I got execution.
So why didn't you vote for him though? Yeah, that's BS.
I got execution.
He could have picked up a role. No, he was executioner when I stole his role. So I don't know what he got, but there was no reason to vote for him at that point. Because then I suddenly had Sus on Belgar.
They said you've been robbed.
No. Doesn't make any sense.
I'm with Atkins over here. I'm with you. Sounds a little fishy.
You are.
Oh, I'm already on. Okay, I'm already a suspect.
The one part is fishy. The fact that you said that Belgar couldn't have had his role stolen.
I didn't say that.
Now you're throwing stuff on somebody
But
else.
no. So
I never
so
said
Beamers,
that.
You're the one saying now that Belgar was lying. For your story to be true, Belgar had.
I intentionally took Lee's role thinking he was mafia. So I thought there was 2 robbers.
No. But Beamers, you know that the bot doesn't work with 2 robbers. So why would you believe that there's 2 robbers? You know that it doesn't work because it glitches.
Well, that was also how long ago? I assume they're going again.
No, we spoke about it today, and I think you were the one that brought it up. So don't.
I said we talked about it last week.
Don't try. No, we spoke about it today.
I was a robber. I took Lee's role, and Lee was executioner.
But if you were a robber, you never would have believed that Belgar had his role stolen.
And that's why I waited to find.
Yeah, go for it.
Now, let me just say why it sounds fishy, yeah? Belgar said he stole. Someone stole from the mafia, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, okay, let's say it was me, okay? Now, let's say he was a fool, right? That's why he said that. Or let's say I was a mafia, okay? And I was a robber, okay? I wouldn't say that I actually stole from him, okay? So in that scenario, it wouldn't make sense. I was gonna use a logic where I wasn't the robber, but that wouldn't work. Okay.
But that doesn't make sense exactly. You have to be the robber. You have to have stolen his role. So you also know that Beamers is lying. Beamers, you're lying. You're full of it. Like, there's no way. If you were a robber, you never would have believed that Belgar had his role stolen. And you wouldn't have believed it, and now you're saying that you believed it, and it's not true, and Lee was actually
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
You're full of it. No, you're full of it. You're both full of it.
Vote here?
I hope 0. No, it's 4. Levi's definitely a killer. Beamers is either a fool or a killer, but either way, we can't vote. I think Beamers is just a fool. I think that's why I didn't vote. He might be a killer, though. SK, I'm trying to figure out if SK wouldn't vote.
No, I was Robert.
Would Beamers not vote? No, you weren't. If he wouldn't vote for Lee if he's SK. Which is very likely.
Why don't you say? Why don't you
SK
call
would
him
have voted for Lee. That's one more body gone.
Right, that's what I think too. Which is why I'm trying to.
I literally thought I was
might be the fool. Unless you have some other logic why you're not voting if you're SK, which is possible. Either way, we don't vote here on 4.
I robbed his role and he wasn't a killer. Everything I said.
You're not the robber, though.
I want Lee first.
No, it doesn't.
I even said that. I want Lee first and Atkins
I know
behind him.
I know you said that, but you wouldn't believe Belgar's story if you were the robber. I know you wouldn't.
I believe that Belgar story. So we could have 3 robbers.
Not if you were the robber. I know you wouldn't believe it.
He wants to be.
I'm actually thinking there's 3 robbers because Lee could have been it, and then somebody stole his mafia role on top of it, and then I stole it. It could be the bug bot.
Could be the bug. Could be I got robbed twice.
I don't know who you're trying to convince. I don't think Zero's going to believe you. Levi's a killer, so I don't know.
Wait. Who just robbed me? We can win the game right now. I was just robbed. Whoever robbed me, we can win the game right now.
Weren't you the robber? Isn't that what you said?
He just got robbed.
I guess Beamers is the fool. I don't know.
And I was given saboteur. I don't want to.
How are the 2 deaths?
Call me the fool. I'm the saboteur. I own 2 votes right now. All I need is someone to come out saying they're the robber. Who robbed me? Levi?
Not the robber.
Yeah, you're a killer.
Wait, weren't you the robber? Didn't you say you're the robber?
I was the robber, and then I just got robbed. That's why I looked at my phone. I'm the saboteur now. I own 2 votes. We're going to vote right now. I'm voting Atkins. Atkins is voting Atkins. Somebody else vote Atkins. Atkins goes home.
Oh
I'm not
God,
wait,
full of it.
What is 0 kill cool? Like I'm Atkins.
What?
What am
You're the mafia.
I
don't know what 0
cool
is. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. He's not
being
mafia.
really quiet.
For trial. What 2 people like to put on trial?
Me and Atkins.
Sure.
What 2 people like to put on trial?
I'll go up with Beamers. I don't care.
Yeah,
not voting here.
Atkins
not voting
and
on
Beamers.
4.
I want to hear Beamers.
All right, Atkins and Beamers it is. Atkins, you're up first.
I don't know what Beamers is trying to do now. I think now he's just trying to get someone who was robber someone to fake it because they think that would make Beamers believe that they're town, when really Beamers would be like, oh, you're lying. But I don't know what Beamers is up to. He's going all over the place.
Beamers
I think he's the fool.
I did get robbed.
Could be SK. Not 100% sure. Either way, there's no world where we vote on 4. I mean, maybe there's some worlds, but not in this game. So, and now Beamers is trying to get people to vote on 4, which is even more ridiculous. So, I don't know. 0 is quiet, but we have all the killers figured out pretty much, so I'm not too worried about him.
Okay, Beamers?
Debate on that 4 vote. Because if I take out 3, and there's 2 killers, the other killer wins. I've already put in Atkins vote for Atkins, so that's gonna be the fun part. I think Lee robbed me. He's now executioner with the target. The question is if Atkins and 0 are both killers or if just one of them. But we had 2 die, or just 1 die. All right, I'm not voting, but I'll.
Alright, we're gonna put this to a vote. If you'd like to vote for Atkins, raise your hand count 3. 1 of you for Atkins. Alright, now if you'd like to vote for Beamers, raise your hand count 3 for Beamers. 1 of you for Beamers now. Alright. So, no majority has been reached. So, everyone, please go to sleep.
Has to wake up.
Here we go. I would like to wake up the bus driver. Bus driver. Who would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to.
So,
Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Cop, please wake up. Cop, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And Doctor, please wake up. Doctor, who would you like to save? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. As now everyone can wake up. And let me tell you this. We have a murder. And that person who's been murdered in cold blood, unfortunately, will no longer be with us. Goes by the name of Levi! We're down to the final 3. Good luck.
Atkins, why are you killing folks?
We have a doctor's.
How do you know there was 2 kills?
Where?
Huh? How do you know there was 2 kills?
I don't know there were 2 kills. I'm wondering because Levi, I thought, was a killer. So, unless I'm wrong about that, there had to have been a doctor save. So you're the doctor, Zero? And Beamers is SK?
From the very freaking get-go. Let's go.
So Beamers is SK. We got to vote him out.
You're not. Nope.
Yep.
I got to decide which one of you.
You're.
Beamers has been going crazy from the start. I mean.
You ready for my real roll?
Yeah, let's hear your real roll. After faking like 35 rolls, let's hear it. Civilian.
I'm not civilian.
Executioner. Yeah, let's hear it.
I was that once, then not. But I'm not saboteur, which I claimed.
I don't think so.
I'm not serial killer, which I never claimed. I'm not mafia. I'm not cop. Not doctor.
Oh, this guy is
but
so.
I've been waking up at night. And that's how Belgar died. And that's how Lee maybe died. And that's not how Levi died. So who's getting swapped?
Oh, man.
You two get to have some fun because you're both. And who am I swapping tonight?
Well, Zero's got to be the doctor. Beamers is full of it.
So you're admitting you're the killer when I say I'm the bus driver? You're like, he's the doctor?
No, I said you're not the bus driver. You're full of it, Beamers. And we all know it.
I'm full of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. We all know it. Not voting. If you're one second. Let's back up a second. If you're the bus driver, why didn't you vote for Lee? Why didn't you vote for him?
I was bus driver way back then.
Why didn't because you were mafia, then you got robber, and then you stole the bus driver. No.
I was never mafia.
100%.
I already said I was never Mafia.
So why didn't you vote for Lee?
I explained that part already.
Yeah, you explained because you were the robber, and then you stole his role, and then you got executioner. Now you're somehow the bus driver.
Yes, and I said I faked the saboteur part. I said I'm no longer executioner. I'm not, and I said I'm not the cop. I'm not the doctor.
I'm done. I'm so done.
Go ahead, vote for me.
Zero, it's up to you. You do what you want.
And here we go with the final trial of each. Each one of you will have your turn to speak, and first up is Beamers.
I'm bus driver. I'm having fun tonight.
All right. Atkins?
I said what I gotta say. I'm voting here. It's final three.
Right. Zero Cools?
I don't think he's bus driver for 1 minute, but I don't know.
All right. We're going to put this to a final vote. So everyone, please put your heads down. And the way this is going to work is each of you will either raise your hand or not. You don't have to vote if you don't want to. First up, if you'd like to vote for Beamer, please raise your hand now. Please lower your hand. If you'd like to vote for Atkins, please raise your hand now. Thank you. Please raise your hand. If you'd like to vote for Zero Cool, please raise your hand now. Thank you. As now everyone can wake up. And let me tell you, majority has not been reached. Which means we're going back to sleep, my friend. Here we go. Get ready for a wild ride here. Ooh, boy. I'd like to wake up the bus driver. Bus driver. What would you like to swap? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Mafia, please wake up. Mafia, who would you like to kill? Thank you. Please go back to sleep. Serial killer, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you don't have to kill if you don't want to. Thank you. Please go back to sleep. And I'm actually going to wake every single one of you up right now. Right now at this very moment. Because I have something to tell you. Because there's 3 of you left. And let me tell you.
All 3 died.
Well, hold on. I'm going to tell you what happened here. So,
hold
on. What's about to happen? There is, indeed, Mafia, Serial Killer, and Saboteur, all in the game at this very moment. So if this scenario plays out, the town can still win. If the Serial Killer and the Mafia kill each other, the Saboteur is left all on their own. And the Saboteur can't win on their own. They have to win with the killer, which means that town will win the game in this scenario. But if the Mafia kills the Serial Killer and the Saboteur is still alive, then the Mafia wins with the Saboteur. If Mafia kills the Saboteur and the Serial Killers kill anyone or doesn't kill, the Serial Killer wins. So the only way this Mafia can win is if they kill the serial killer. And Saboteur wins here. So out of the 3 of you here, only one of you is still alive. One of you. And let me tell you right now, that Zero Cools, you have been murdered. And you are dead. And Beamers, let me tell you, you have also been murdered and you are dead. And let's congratulate Atkins as the winner! Oh my goodness, he's gonna run around with MVP here!
Let's go!
Jeez, he wins as the serial
go.
killer! Makes it out of Jurassic Park alone! Congratulations to Atkins! He's gonna be singing on top of the mountain here!
Why do you do Beamers?
I misplayed it.
So
Well
let
done.
Carbon explain this match.
Yeah, this match was one for the books.
Recap.
This match was one for the books. So let me just tell you exactly how this match played out. I was just letting the bot do what was happening because I was literally okay. So in this game, I put 4 robbers in this game. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 robbers in this game. So when certain people were robbing, those robbers initiation, those actions were going to triggering other robbers. And so when Zero Cools robbed, I clicked the rob and made it go through. But that rob instead got fed over to Caveman and not going to Zero Cools. So Zero Cools didn't know what he got. And it was just mad chaos going in here. And I was just like, screw it. I'm just going to let the chips fall where they may. And, yep, it was some craziness.
Oh, wow.
And so, Lee, the reason why you died is because, Lee, you were robbed and you became civilian from my end. Does it say on your message that you got civilian or that you got robbed?
You say I got robbed and I am executioner. And then it said I was robbed again and then I got civilian. Okay, yeah. So either way, you woke up when you were not supposed to during the Mafia phase, and that's why you got murdered. Is in round 2. Is because
Wondering how there were 2 kills there.
Yeah. So that's why I know it was craziness, wild stuff. But yep, the serial killer comes out on top on that one, which was wild.
Were you serial killer the whole game, Atkins?
He was.
Yeah.
He was. From start to finish.
Milking us the whole.
Beamers,
but Beamer,
because I thought you were.
So Beamers, if you got anyone voted out in that situation, if you got Atkins voted out or whatnot, you would have won with the other killer.
I don't know why we didn't.
And so
you could have. Oh, that's why you didn't do it.
You could have.
Okay.
So Beamers changed. So at that final vote, the final 3. Beamers changed Atkins' vote to no one, but Atkins already voted no one. So no one actually voted anyone. That was the first time ever in the final 3. We had not a single vote for anyone in the final 3, which was wild.
Well, at that point, I thought Beamers.
Yeah, it was crazy. Here, let me go ahead.
So my logic there was so different than how it worked out.
Zero, you were Mafia?
Yeah.
So when did you get Mafia?
Killing me, you had no chance to win.
At that point, I wasn't sure
you
if there
know
was
what
a
you were
or not. Since there were 2 kills last round, thought one could have been sniped, and then Levi got gone. So I was.
You faked Doctor well though. I thought you were actually Doctor.
So I thought, and then I thought you were Fool. So
wait.
When
Zero kills. You killed me.
Story. What?
I killed you.
I killed you. Both of them.
Oh, you did it.
I'll tell you why.
They both targeted you.
Oh, we both targeted.
Oh, they both did. Because I called him out. I called Zero kills out. I thought you.
What were you? Wait. So what were you?
I was a robber, and now I misplayed it. I stole from Beamers, and then Beamers said, like, someone stole the executioner from me. Now I was like, okay, that was too late. Because then I can't say, oh, I stole executioner from you. Whatever. It was. I misplayed. I should have said it right away. We could have. I don't know.
But you could have. If you came out as if you were telling the truth, you come out.
Oh boy.
And it was 4 left.
Yeah, Beamers.
Right.
No, all I had
You
to
still have
do
to
was
get
a killer, and I could have won, but I wanted to see what
you were,
happened.
oh yeah, because you were
If he was
Saboteur.
Saboteur, he could have won. Yeah.
You could have. Oh yeah.
But he can't win when there's two different killers in the game, so that's why I didn't.
Yeah,
end.
but he can get one of us voted out.
He did. Yeah, he could have, but he didn't do
Could
it.
have easily won it for either one of you. I wanted to see what happened if I ended by myself. He
Yeah.
already said that I can't win that way.
Yeah, you can't win by yourself.
Sorry.
You can't win solo. You gotta win with a killer. That's your out as Saboteur.
So who robbed Bellegarde before the round was over?
So
Real cool.
Jesus,
Zero did. And you
yeah,
were
I
asking
don't
because
even
you
know
were
what
also
was
Robber.
So Zero Cool's dropped Belgar, but that role got sent to Caveman instead of Zero Cool, which was
So
yeah.
Zero just didn't have a role.
So then I DM'd, so Zero Cool's messaged me like, "Hey, what's my role?" And I said, "You're Mafia." And then when the next robber went through, then the bot then updated Zero Cool's title to Mafia, which was weird. The bot was struggling here.
That's when I missed the vote on Lee because I thought I got robbed. I was like, shit, I got robbed. What am I now?
I'm gonna see what I'm trying to think now. The way to fix it. I'm trying to like mentally think that I think the way to fix Robber is right now. Robber is really giving SCO a real issue with the bot because it's like if you have multiple robbers, the bot is having a hard time identifying robber 1 to 2 to 3 and all like sending it. So I think what I have to do is have SCO make it robber 1, robber 2, robber 3, robber 4, like individually identify the robbers to the bot. But when you guys get the role, you guys don't get robber 1, 2, 3, 4. You just get robber. So you, from a visual perspective, you don't know which robber you are. But from the bot's perspective, it knows it's robber 1, 2, 3, or 4, or however many we add.
It played into my hands when Levi fumbled.
Yeah, I was like,
and it made him look like a robber.
I was like,
so,
I'm like, yes, I'm about to win.
As robber.
So when you are robber, you can
Caveman was
steal
dead
from,
already.
you can steal from a dead person. Is when you are a robber.
Who stole Lee's role?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can steal. I think it says in the. Does it say you can steal from a dead person in the directions?
Maybe it does. I don't know if I.
Maybe it does. Maybe it does. But yeah, you can. I might have to update it if it doesn't say it.
So did someone steal Lee's Mafia role, or was that a bug?
No, Lee's Mafia role. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Lee's Mafia role got stolen.
Who got it?
So here, let me see. So first, Zero Cools robbed Belgar, and then Zero Cools became Mafia. And then Lee was still Mafia. Then Lee was robbed by Levi, and Levi became Mafia, but in the bot it says Levi got the robber again. So Levi, does it say that you're Mafia in your DMs at any point? That you're
no, it didn't say no.
Said robber?
Yeah, I would have tried.
No, it didn't answer me at all.
Oh, okay. So it is
well, you still.
But then you did it again, and then you robbed Beamers. It just gave you
they
the
have to get
ability
yourself
again.
to kill me.
So basically, Lee's Mafia role kind of vanished. Kind of disappeared.
Zero. Who did? Oh, because Zero, you killed Levi as well.
Yeah,
right, that's why it was only
there
one
two people that
guy.
killed Levi.
Right.
Killed your own partner.
Random question with the situation. With that being said, how it's sounding like is the bot needs a little extra time before robbers are actually being used simultaneously.
No. The bot just needs a clear distinction of the robber numbers. So it's just getting confused with the robber logic, and so it's like one robber. Basically, what the issue here is one robber is stealing, and then the role is not getting sent to that robber, but a different person who didn't even rob him. Is essentially kind of what's happening, and it's just messing it up that way. But I wanted to play it out.
It would still be a problem if someone gets robbed and they get let's say you put robber 1 and robber 2 in the game, so robber 1 robs a random person and they get robber 2. Now there's 2 robber 2s in the game.
Yes, that is a good point. We could program the bot to say a robber cannot be given from a someone can't get robbed.
The same robber can't be given.
Or so, who knows?
Have to be,
it's a tough logic to it's a tree that you're gonna have to build out. But either way, it is now time to break down all your games in Mafia After Dark with Mr. Lee, which is what happens. So let me go ahead and give you the host ability, Mr. Lee. And he's gonna talk about your games and over on his stream.
Wow, I was robbed of my win. Is what happened.
So was I.
Maybe,
The last game
just
was
maybe.
interesting.
It was interesting. We put the bot to the test, that's for sure. But holy, 8 games, my goodness.
Anybody other than Zero and Atkins, I probably would have picked the winner and just gone with it. But those two, I was like, well, screw it.
Oh yeah.
Both
Well, either
killed me all
way,
night long.
GG, my friends. GG. Leah, you live?
You both killed me all night long.
Alright, we'll host off into you, Mr.
Good game, good game.
I think I only killed you like once.
I didn't kill you.
Alright, peace out, guys.
Atkins killed you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thank you, Carvin.
Together.
That is true. I put up your name though.
So before we get going, because I gotta get going to bed. My MVP is absolutely going to OG.
Oh,
I see some OG votes coming in.
What a
some of them coming
selection. OG.
So,
for
Yeah,
Thank you so
nice
I
much.
gotta bounce out of here.
Well, guys,
So
that was a great
you
time.
guys have a good night.
Next time, don't
Good
come
night.
out and say that I'm your partner.
You know, I had to though.
I was like, oh god, how am I get out
But-
of this?
If it wasn't for all the robber situations going on,
I could've
everything was logic behind the situation. So it was the play to do if it was a normal game.
I didn't believe you though, because I didn't know there was more than one robber.
Which
Oh,
it
that's
was.
why. That's
Yeah.
why you didn't. Okay, that makes sense.
Like,
But Beamers,
As-
you also had robber, and you believed it. I'm surprised.
I did believe it. I thought there was 2. I even said there might even be 3 robbers, and there was 3.
You
Yeah,
did.
because you got robbed.
all right, you guys have a good night.
Thank you so much,
See you,
Carvin.
bye.
Good night.
If you would have seen my face when I saw Executioner, I was just like,
Wait, but you didn't. Oh, because you stole Lee's role
To Carvin fan.
after Levi stole it. That's how you got
You play more stuff
executioner.
than Balga because
And
you
Yes.
I believe reload.
I don't believe
but Levi's didn't actually go through it.
Carbon.
So Levi was in
Yeah.
it. Turn around.
I think Silence
It was all.
got to tell
That's
the
funny.
has to
So
tell
I
the truth,
literally
so-
thought we had one person stealing Belgar's role. I would steal
Oh, because
Lee's role. We'd have 2 Mafia sitting
he
there.
came forward with the
I think that
information.
was horrible.
5, go into night, kill one person.
Someone
you
would
bring
have to
this
tell
game
the truth
over.
if we asked them. So, for
Gotta find the
example,
serial killer.
I thought I had it one easy.
Tennessee,
I thought I
are
did.
you an imposter?
Well, maybe he
Oh
didn't
man, I was struggling over there.
realize that.
So
Silent, are
Lee,
you an imposter?
You got robbed
Okay,
twice.
everything
Did you get your discard notification on either one of them?
No, I did not.
But
Gee,
you-
my phone died that I was
Yeah,
using
they
for
gotta figure it
Discord.
out.
We'd love to kill them.
It's
I had
one
to
thing to
bring
miss
that.
one notification, but 2?
Oh, and I was.
Yeah, I was trying to watch your face, waiting for the moment you read that you got robbed, and I'm like, still hasn't moved, still hasn't moved.
Come
He's
on,
actually-
y'all gotta give me some signals so I can bring it up.
I thought you were full. I was like almost certain you were full, Beamers, because you were just saying crazy stuff.
You
like,
definitely would say. I was
it
like,
was
"Geez."
like, bro,
all
going
trying out new
all
stuff
over the
today.
place. I was like,
I was like, I
The
wish I
sad
could have
part
been
was-
alive
it
with
was
him.
so- It was so crazy, it was true until the last part about the bus driver.
Yeah, I was like, oh, geez. Twisted
and then I was like, I
turning.
was so certain you were full, so I'm like, I can't vote here. And I was afraid Zero might vote, but I was like, I can't.
Full
have
was
a
such
vote
a
for
good
me,
position,
so.
though.
Oh, yeah.
Full, he only wins if he gets voted out.
Yeah, Full has to get voted out too.
But if he gets
So he-
killed by
It's a fun one.
And all the back and forth he was doing, bus drivers said he
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
trying to get voted out. He
Couldn't believe any of it.
Full is good. It sounds
Yeah.
fun. Full sounds fun.
I was like, was he
It
following
is.
me? Because I was saying
It's hard to win with that, but I mean, usually Caveman got it today because
He did not get
Oh,
it.
man.
Come on, he used basic
Velgar gave it to
turn
him.
strategy, and one person got pulled from it. Come on, let's be real. And you
Yeah.
and I was arguing at each other too aggressively. I did point
Oh,
out
at that
Caveman.
time, yeah.
I did point out Caveman and say what I said. Something about he came out with, not that he came out with my role, but he came out after me. He did it in a question form, but since he was just so aggressive at that point.
Yeah. I had to vote for you. Like I was like, what are you?
Yeah, you already made a decision, and that just threw me all off.
Because I told you I was like I came into round 3 even though I was a little soft on you because of you saying like that you were SK and that you didn't know there was a Raiden. Like so I was a little, but I was open minded. I was willing to hear you both out because you both came out as civilian. I knew all the roles before the Raiden. There was no civilian, so I was like, I'm willing to hear both of you guys out. Then you just come out at me. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
you
'cause
guys came out at the same role. Like,
I like kind of the first thing just went at me.
why are you putting me into it?
True. Definitely some give or play, but I have a question. Are we going to count the games with less than 7?
That is a good question. I think we count them as half.
As half?
We rarely have 6-player games anymore.
No, they count.
We've always counted
Quick,
them.
like
I don't think it counts.
I think it's too hard
we
to
count them as half.
We're not doing half. That's too. We're not asking Carbon to do more work.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just-
true.
No, not for stats. Oh, you mean for stats or for
Yeah,
MVP?
for stats, not MVP
Yeah,
quantifications.
count
That would be
for
the
stats
next.
for sure. Yeah,
You say count for
yeah,
stats.
yeah. I think so.
I don't
Wait,
really
how did I do?
understand.
1 second. Let me see how I did. 1 second.
Lee, you realize he just realized that he won on 6, so he's got to rephrase the
Yeah,
the stat
because he
points.
did. It went on
No,
the
I have
second-
to.
in the first game.
I won one of the 3 6 games. Is that worth it? So bring my stats up or down?
I'm
You're
just
not.
not gonna count those. We're gonna count game 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
OG is the MVP.
I'm in for MVP.
Just give it to OG.
Dang, I was just trying to silence.
I gotta get my vote in there, but I do think OG was on fire today.
I definitely, within the midst as we decided MVP, it was great to have Levi step on the stage. I appreciate you giving the Mafia Town a try. How was your first experience? How do you feel about it? Talk to us.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good game. I'm still learning a little bit. I think I'm still missing some details, but I'm gonna have to watch some more games. Hopefully next week I'll come back, play a couple more,
Oh,
get a little better, you know.
Definitely.
Eventually I might win an MVP.
Right, he just came
There's
for
tough
everybody.
competition for that.
I just want to extremely tough.
We had 8
Atkins
games.
ever won MVP?
Every week.
Okay,
Funny
then
you,
choose it.
funny you say that. He won last week, but that's because after a week off, he does a lot of training. And he go to Mafia camp. And he
So
teach him all the
he's gonna
tricks.
have a week off this week for it. 'cause
Was he the first ever
Yeah.
bus driver killed by grandma?
I think so.
We've talked about the situation. We've never actually seen it that I know of.
I don't recall.
Could you imagine if somebody went after grandma and then still was alive? They're like, wait, no, I checked you 3 rounds ago. How the? That's where it would get
has
crazy.
to work. Especially that game, because then Grandma got stolen and everything. Could have been.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, yes, this is gonna be my time. See, I don't.
Oh, as soon as I'm not even joking. As soon as I got clown, I was like, check Levi. Didn't even wait. It was like, dude, like first game, let's see what you are.
Checking the new guy.
Wow.
Oh, I
that's messed up.
checked it as soon as rolls came out. I didn't even wait for day 1 to happen.
I still don't get though how me saying that he was probably killed by a bus driver swap makes me a mafia.
Because
I
you
don't know.
weren't
No, because the way you said it.
you weren't hunting like you're looking for town knowledge. You were hunting as if I'm trying not to be mafia. It was just the way you're going about it.
But they weren't putting the blame on me. They weren't saying I would kill him.
Yeah, you had no reason.
I was just I was just saying no because Lee. I think I would have said that even if I was town.
Now shut, Atkins. Lee was all over.
That's what I would have said if I was town.
Lee was all over OG and somebody else at that point, and
Hey,
just
man, yeah.
roll with the punches, and but you had.
You got
You're
it
right.
speed.
But
You had
like
speed.
I feel like I'd say that even if I was town. Like yeah, but like it could have been anybody. Like the killers could be anyone because most likely that would have been a bus
Maybe
driver kill. Whatever.
I don't know.
You just you go about things a different way when you're town and when you're fake town.
I agree. There's something we were about to sniff out,
Zero quarters.
which you definitely threw me
Oh,
off.
Levi,
when it came.
one thing I learned from Lee, gain knowledge
OG
early.
wasn't denying nothing really at that point. He was just kind of
Hey,
giggling.
what'd you say, Dion?
I said one thing that Lee will tell you. If once you gain knowledge, sometimes saying it doesn't always help. Sometimes you sit back and just sit on it like someone's gonna bury themselves. Like when I first played, I was cop, I found mafia, I'm like, I mean, we'd wake up, hey, Lee's mafia, vote him out. Hey, so now it's like sit back and let's see if you can find some more info and
Yeah. Try to come out against someone
I'll
else. See if
kinda do
someone
that
else fakes
today.
cop. Like a lot of.
A little bit
Different
with the
possibilities.
pool.
That's why when Lee starts, tell us
What is
your
a
role
mistake?
crap, you just tell him.
Like when I found Belgar as cop, I was gonna come out the next morning and say I checked Caveman, and that he was Mafia. But I didn't get a chance to do it. Zero didn't say it.
Just to let you know, Zero, that people that have that same mentality as you, it's only you. So I think you need to stop using that one. Well, we definitely had some good games today. I'm gonna just do a quick recap of all the 8 games that we went through. Game 1 went to Serial Killer, which was OG Deeds. Game 2 went to Town, being Civilian Atkins, Dr. Caveman. They say Bellegar was Robert. Did he die as Robert?
Yep.
He was died first.
He was robber.
Hey, Lee.
Raiden happened. He got robber again, and then was killed.
Look at his role when he died in game 1 and 2.
Bellegar Robert. Oh Lord. Wait.
You'll see a lot of robbers in this today.
Well, he wasn't Robert.
Yeah.
Wait, Bellegar was Doctor that one. But W.
Belgar was Robert game 1 when he died. But Robert game 2 when he died.
Oh, we have to count the 6
he
player
was
games.
Robert when he died.
And we're gonna have to start protecting him. Yeah, game 4 went to Serial Killer, which was the Caveman. Game 5 went to Town, being Beamers, myself, Atkins. We finally had a cop back in the game. When was the last time we had a cop? Jeez. OG Deeds and Zero Kills as Doctor. Game 6 with the Serial Killer being OG Deeds. Not OG Deeds. I just want to let you know, back in the day, OG Deeds didn't get any wins. Literally went 0 and 40 as Killer, and then he got 1, got 2, and now he's just moving up in the world. What's happening?
Sobriety helps in this game.
It does indeed, guys. Stay away from the alcohols and the drugs. Game 4 went to Fool the Caveman. How do y'all wait? Is that Caveman with 3 game
7,
wins?
you mean?
Game 7, yes. Did he get? Is this his 3rd game win?
That was Belgar just shooting from the hip on the first round.
Oh yeah. So we can just mark that up as a throw by Bellegarde. Oh, Levi got Town Witch that game. Question: could we use Town Witch in the beginning or during a round? For example, the judge say, "I want to kill."
I don't know if you can use it on the
judge.
Caveman.
You like, hold up! I want to use my magic ability and just swap it.
I don't know if you can.
That would suck. No offense.
I think that'd be cool though, wouldn't it?
For judge ability, that'd be so stupid. Unless you're the one getting voted out, maybe.
True. Okay.
All right, boys, I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, appreciate you, Zero Kills, and before you go, we must hear your MVP. Ooh, OG, the double vote.
Caveman low key.
And as you can tell, when I get the grandma, don't target me. Because I'm coming back. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. Also, Carbon is doing thinking that he might add that ability to the game. Look out.
Which ability?
The witch being able to use wicked powers during the day.
Witch the judge?
Yeah. A witch alive effect.
I think. But the only live effect is the shot. Oh, robber, I guess. But you don't know about it.
Yeah, you don't know about it.
Judge is the only thing now.
Yeah, judge is the only thing. If it's done out loud. Yeah.
So Lee, what were you trying to do when you said you were judge?
What I was trying to do when I said was judge? They alive? Did I get voted off as soon as my partner came out?
But you have to prove yourself if you're gonna fake judge.
We're all sitting there waiting, like, all right.
I just want to let you know I got through 2 rounds, but I was hoping. I don't want to tell that because I feel like I'm gonna pull a judge again.
The only reason you survived was because I robbed you and got executioner. I'm like, okay, it's not mafia.
Yeah, I don't know. The bot threw that off. A few of these games shouldn't count because it was threw up from the bot. Of course, the game.
We are definitely counting game 8.
Well, I'm just saying the games would have definitely been different if it worked out correctly.
I know, but
think the amount of chaos and intentional throwing of a game that had to take place for Atkins to get a win.
When's the last time you ever been the last person alive, Atkins?
What, by myself?
Yeah.
I mean, that probably was the only time. I don't know. It doesn't happen.
You're really lucky the other person was 0. I was really hoping Levi got killed or something. I'm like, nope. Okay, well, your town. Well, I know we talked about Saboteur going by itself. I just can't remember if we had when we came out as a decision. I was like, well, let's go try to pull this one off.
We talked about saying that Saboteur has to be alive, which is
yeah.
I know we talked about him being alive.
Very
I remember
in-depth
has to leave alone by himself.
I don't remember that.
I literally, I'm like, well, I can pick Atkins and put out Zero Kills. I can take Zero Kills and pick out Atkins, but they've both been killing me all damn night. So I'm like, let's go try to do this by myself. Let's have some fun. And then chaos was already ensuing, so anything I said just sounded just as dumb as anything true.
Moving into the Soham territory.
I was literally reading my screen. Oh, I'm Executioner. Oh, I'm Saboteur. Are you fucking kidding me? I was just like...
It's so funny, because I was actually, like, trying to figure out who Zero saved the night before. Like, who do I have to kill?
Yeah, Zero only became Doctor because you gave him Doctor.
I know, but I thought he actually
You never claimed it, though.
I was certain. Okay, I'll tell you what. Here's what happened. Final 4, I was certain Levi was a killer. Okay?
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry, Levi. You did some crazy. You said some crazy things. I was like, "Oh, he protected me." That must be my new partner.
I was like,
I didn't even. No, Atkins made it sound like I did. I was just giving another option. Whatever.
But it had to be because you were trying to defend it, and you were the only person trying to defend it. Like
you just gave one option.
Like, why would you do that? Meaning, I knew. Okay, here's the thing. I knew between Belgar and Lee, right? One of them is lying, and one of them is telling the truth. Okay, they're not both lying. So I decided Belgar's telling the truth because Lee sounded way more sus. Belgar was way more believable. Now that I have that basis that Lee is lying and he's Mafia, Belgar was actually robbed by somebody. Okay? I didn't think Zero Cools or Beamers or myself, because we've played this game for a long time, when you rob someone in the beginning of the round, there's a big risk that person's Mafia and they mess you up because they out your partner. So we never rob. Zero apparently did it today, but we know that's why Beamers waited and robbed at the end of trial. But we usually don't rob at the beginning of a round. So you're a new player, so I was like, hey, that had to be you. And especially you coming out and saying, can't the robber doesn't have to wait till round 2? And like, oh, maybe it's this. Actually, I think Belgar's lying. Like everything you were saying, it's like, well, you have like you definitely robbed him. So that's why I had that conclusion. So once I know you're, like, I thought you were Mafia, obviously. So going into Final 4, you have to kill somebody. So I kill you. You kill somebody. If it's me, town gets the win, whatever. You know, it is what it is. You kill me, I can't do anything about it either way. But if you kill somebody else, I kill you. It comes down to Final 2. I'm the serial killer. If serial killer is left alive with one Mafia, serial killer wins. That's why I killed you over there, thinking you were a Mafia. Then Zero killed you, but I still thought you were the Mafia, so I figured there had to be a doctor save because he had to kill somebody. I didn't trust Beamers was actually the bus driver, so I was like, well, obviously there's a doctor. Zero was quiet the whole time. It's probably him. That's how I came to that conclusion. So now I had to try to figure out who he saved the round before. I was like, who would you have targeted that he got a doctor save? And I was like, you probably would have targeted Zero. So I went for him. It worked out.
It did. But it didn't happen that way. And sometimes it worked out that way.
That was my thought process, though.
Yeah. If I would have just learned, I need to learn the game a little more. These questions, it just put me in a bad spot.
Yeah, and it definitely does that sometimes. And that's why right after this, we are going to have a Mafia Marathon to give great
If you ever start a sentence with Beamers, you're sus because, and then you pause, you're screwed. Just
any pause, any stutters. Wait. Atkins, was that the last game you were stuttering?
The last game, no.
And I pointed out, I was like, did you
not 8
forget your role? Were you killed at that game?
That's more game 6 or 7.
I don't think that was game 8. I think that was game, was it 6 maybe?
Okay.
When I was with Zero, I think. No. It was an earlier game. I don't think it was the last one.
There's actually something that
I was going hard.
Just today, I was watching some of the videos. Most of the Mafias do a certain thing with their face. Every beginning of the round, so I'm not gonna say. I don't know.
We got some insight. Oh my god, I gotta get that information from you.
No, that's why I knew Atkins was because he did it. He did it.
But
So
I was
knew he was suspicious
SK.
and 0 kills.
Okay, we'll talk about it a little later so I can get that insight for you. But one thing we also use when it comes to figuring out who the killer is the stats here at Mafia. And one thing I can tell you, it just has been updated. So I have some breaking news coming to you straight from.
Did Carbon get the voted outs today?
Let's take a look.
Totally missed it. I got voted up twice though.
Stats are hot. Or let me see. You should be on the list now. Wait.
11.
Oh, 3
Wow.
games. Okay, 0 out of 3. Ooh, that's kind of fresh. The fresh. All right, let me make it bigger for chat. For the stats.
Well, one of them was just a quick game, like the caveman
Wait,
win.
Carbon, please tell me you didn't count the 6-person games into the stats.
Because I believe his counter was passed. I thought 6 was always the rule. The play and count.
The play in count 6? I thought it was 7. It wasn't.
Oh.
Oh no, I have to do.
No, it's 6. It's 6.
I don't
It was
think
always
it's
6 for stats.
I think it was always.
I mean, I don't really care.
Because if we had 6, we wouldn't even play at 6. We'll probably play 1.
It's not true. We've always played with 6
because we know somebody's gonna get in. But
we've had a lot of nights
people
where
did get in. Like,
counted, so.
I don't know. We've always played with 6, but my stats have an extra in the overall win-loss record. I have 57 games somehow.
Instead of 56?
Says that.
Are you saying that?
Well, it says 56 total games played. Well, I'm not saying Carbon made a mistake. I think the sheets did it by themselves. But
no, he's saying his overall
add up
record.
my wins and losses, it's 57 games, and my total games played, it says 56 games. So I think you just got to take away one of those losses, I think.
No, it's like a few. It happened to a few people, including yourself. It's Atkins is +1, Belgar's +1, I'm +2.
Belgar's
you sum mine up by 51 instead of 49.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I should. Yeah.
I'll check
I think I'm off by 2. We need to take away 2 from my loss.
All right, guys. Good night. Good games.
Levi, it was great having you.
Good night.
Hopefully next week.
Within the time that you did play, do you have a vote for MVP? Who you think might have played the best?
But also, from what you're watching, obviously, I recruited him, so he'd vote for me for MVP.
Thanks for putting words in his mouth.
I would. Honestly, I want to vote Atkins.
Hey,
I feel like it's too cheesy though. No, but what's it called? Did a nice play though. He won the round in like a minute. So I thought that was pretty. Caveman. Nothing crazy, but.
All right, so you're saying your first vote would be for Atkins and second with Caveman?
First vote Atkins, easy.
Yeah, I think Atkins is really good.
That is great.
Honestly.
Well, it was great to have you.
But that's it.
Something I just noticed on the sheet.
Yeah, buddy.
It's getting her pretty good for a while.
It's gonna make my day tomorrow very long whenever I go to work.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Talking to myself.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't hear you.
I am here.
The new Mafia's arrived.
Mafia Judge, Dr. Cop.